now I shall start that music, authentic 20s jazz. But yeah, the tabletop audio one is the one that that you'll be looking for like other sound effects once we start the actual proper game. I have a bunch.
Have that website open.
Yep, I have a bunch. Yeah, I mean, it'll play on stream, but let's see. Seems like my mic might be a little too high, so let me just. Is that better? That's looking better. Okay. Well, hopefully people are enjoying the little upbeat jazz. So, welcome everybody.
Hello, hello.
Yep, and welcome Alejandro, a fellow paleontologist.
Hello.
Yep, I'm gonna... Let me just turn you up a little bit, because...
Well, there's nobody in this channel that I haven't had to turn on. So
Yep, okay. But... Looks like everybody is here. Yeah.
I've heard of Cthulhu. I remember, like, of the myth of Cthulhu. I know there's a book written on Cthulhu, and it's just what's going on.
So, Call of Cthulhu is a horror, cosmic horror specifically, role-playing game based on the works of H.P. Lovecraft and a couple of others. And it centers around, the players will play as a group of what are called investigators, and you will be slowly uncovering the mysteries of that which man was not meant to know as you fight eldritch abominations and the crazed cultists who worship them. You try to basically stop evil from winning while trying to slow your descent into madness, as it is inevitable. And
so you're sent into madness. You got out of it there.
yeah, so you are, as you're trying to basically accomplish whatever it is, depending on the scenario. Like, let's say, stop the manifestation of an elder god. And meanwhile, you'll be facing potentially all sorts of monsters or just cultists, people who worship those deities or great old ones. And, and all the while, the horrors that you witness will erode your sanity. So, yeah, it's very much a horror-themed RPG, cosmic horror. It's based heavily on Lovecraft, which I will preface that as anybody who has read or kind of knows Lovecraft's works should know, he was not a good person. He was a very, 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 very bigoted person. Almost all of his works it's worth mentioning because his racist ideologies, and not just racist, I mean like classist. If there's an ist, he probably expressed it in some form. But the thing is, first off, he's dead and he has no, so there's no way for him to profit off of any of this, so we're not helping with, funds somebody fueling a hateful agenda. And Call of Cthulhu has, in terms of players that I've seen, has one of the most diverse kind of sets of players, of all races, ages, sexual orientations. So I like to think that he sees this and he's rolling over in his grave.
If I may play a
fuck
little bit of
HP
devil's.
Lovecraft. All
Sorry.
my homies hate HP Lovecraft.
Yeah, hate the man, love the work. But, I mean, even by the standards... Let's keep this in mind. Even by the standards of his day, he was considered, like, very racist. Because even the Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan told him to stop endorsing them because he was making them look bad.
Yeah. But
Not
the
to
fucking
defend
lore
the
and
guy's
mythos that he
actions.
created was pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, the lore he created and that was built upon subsequently makes for a great setting for an RPG.
Absolutely.
Okay, go ahead, Dreamer. You were saying?
I will say, the guy, I'm not sure so much as to the hate angle side of things, but he was a very fearful individual.
Yeah.
He had panic attacks when he lived outside of New York, which is why he ended up going back to New York, which I believe resulted in his first divorce. He had
Yeah.
crippling nightmares, which is where all of his stories came from, and he died in his 30s.
Yep, he died of
He was not a
cancer.
happy man.
No, he was not. And, like, so I imagine that he suffered from some, because one of his greatest fears, because both of his parents were committed, was going insane, or, you know, being designated as insane. So that pervades the idea of kind of the unknown and just the knowledge of the truly vast, uncaring universe, like, being too much for most people, for, like, people to handle, was a central theme, and that's something that we will touch on as we continue in campaigns. So,
Oh, also, his cat's name was not what everyone thinks his cat's name is. That was actually the name of his father's cat. His cat's name, Lovecraft himself, his cat's name was actually something more normal.
yeah,
That's
which,
the way I understand it.
yeah, I don't know the full story of that, but, without further ado, if everybody is ready, let me first...
I do have a question. How do you what's called upload a picture to your profile?
Oh, to your Roll20 profile or to your character?
What's called my Roll20 profile. Like right now, I'm just a pink square with some weird doodles, and I just want to know how I can change that because it
It should be... I think that would be something you do outside of the actual game screen, but...
If you have a character, though, on the bottom right side of the screen where it says as : and then it says your name, if you click that, it should have your character's name on it. And if you click on your character's name, it should switch the picture to your character's picture. That is if Kyle uploaded a picture for your character. I don't know if he did or not.
I can.
I have the picture. I can send it over to you.
Just send it to me and I can put it up.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. And for those who are not familiar with the system, it is on it's a D100, a percentile system. So, your goal when you see a skill... Yeah. So you're going to try and roll under your skill. And there are different levels of success. There's regular success, which is just anything under. If you roll under half, you'll get a hard success. And if you roll under a fifth of your skill, it'll be an extreme success. So, but luckily, the good thing is, good old Roll20 will tell you what type of success you got if you succeed. So...
Alright, cool. They make it nice and easy.
Yeah.
I was actually impressed that they put a chart in the book.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for,
so you didn't have to do math.
Yep, exactly. Now,
Let's see.
let me just upload your portrait. Yep, give me just a second, and at least we have good music.
Yeah, the music is really nice. It's making me like think of Fallout or something.
Yeah, same. Even though it's a 30 years old. I mean, to be fair, there was a lot of, at least the like kind of ambient music is heavily inspired by like 1920s and 40s jazz.
Yeah.
So let's see. Just gonna make you a token real quick. Now, in the future, because part of the central theme of Lovecraft's work is the fear of the unknown. Certain enemies I will not give. I'll obviously have a token and mark where they are, but I will not be actually showing necessarily a picture of them, because part of the thing is what you imagine in your mind.
Yeah.
I see. So like, there's something there, but you don't know what it is.
It's an
Maybe you
industry.
can't comprehend what it is.
Yeah, and usually keep in mind, if you do comprehend what it is, that's not good.
Yeah.
Because if you, for example, the maximum sanity that you have at any time is 100 minus your Cthulhu Mythos skill. So if you gain sanity somehow, you cannot gain to a total higher than that. But, anyways.
It's like in Bloodborne, the more insight you have, the worse it gets.
Exactly. Yeah, Bloodborne was heavily inspired by Lovecraft, so...
Oh, absolutely.
Yep.
Various cosmic horrors.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, let's go. I will turn off this
Shoot.
music, this nice little jazz music, and we'll go to something more appropriate for this scenario.
Cute Dark Souls music.
Dark Souls boss music. Let's see if this is...
Oh yeah, that is very fitting.
I don't know why it's not playing for me, but...
I hear it.
Okay.
This is really cool.
Let's see. I'm gonna reload it for myself real quick, see if that fixes it.
It's a little quiet, I think, is the issue.
Yeah, that could be it.
Because I did actually just hear a phone ringing in the background.
Yeah,
but it's
I heard it.
Okay.
incredibly faint.
So, shall we get started?
Yes.
Oh yeah, let me first. Okay, did I?
If I reload my page, will something happen? I don't know.
No, it'll be okay. Just yeah, you'll disappear on the thing, and then you'll reappear.
Do you guys see my character picture? Or?
It's for some reason not showing, but there you go. So, allow me
to select it again at the bottom of the chat
Yeah.
since you reloaded.
Yep, there we go.
Oh, there you go.
Now it's working.
There you go.
Okay. Allow me to set the scene. April 12th, 1926. 8:15 p.m. You guys are on a mixed passenger and cargo vessel, the SS Essex County. And you are on your way to Rockport, Massachusetts. But, unfortunately, the lighthouse that is supposed to warn this ship of the rocky waters ahead ceased to cast its light over the region's dangerous waters approximately 15 minutes ago. Suddenly you find yourselves lurched forward as you feel the hull of the ship scrape something. The ship is sinking. You all find that the crew hurries you towards one of the many small rowboats acting as the ship's lifeboats. As they head you in, one of them tells your boat, your best bet is to aim for Beacon Island. I doubt you'll make it to the mainland, as a storm is brewing, and you can indeed see in the distance the telltale dark gray of thunderheads coming closer and closer. you should have just enough time to reach the island before it hits.
Slacker Cassidy.
Then, without another word, they shove you off into the dark, churning waters. All you have to guide you is the small light shining at the base of the lighthouse's towering silhouette. Now, first things first, everybody, roll me 3d6 times 5. Because that is going to be your starting luck. /R, then write 3d6, asterisk 5, and then I believe asterisk 5 should be... Yeah. So, for example... Yeah, so... I am...
Wait, so
This is...
/R?
Yeah, /R, 3d6, times 5. Yes.
There's a space between the R and the 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can also say /roll.
Yeah. Okay, so... Everybody?
Lots of 40s.
Well, except,
Yeah.
Dandridge, you're quite lucky. Literally. Literally. Everybody, take the value that you just rolled and edit your character sheets. That is your starting luck.
Where is...
It's
where
the
will it
only
go?
characteristic
Let's see
that is left blank right now.
Yeah.
Position
Where do you
3
wait?
in the stats.
Yep.
Where do I access my what's called
Go-
character sheet?
Yep, go to the third tab.
Looks like a little book.
Yeah, should be journal, and then it'll be under
Okay.
investigators. Yeah. Well, the only one that you have access to. And then, yep, you got a 40. So, yeah, just write in, you'll have to click the edit, enable edit, and,
Yeah. Toggle on the top right of your
yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Yep. Meanwhile, Dandridge has 75. And Norman, the marine biologist, has 50. The rest of you have, if only one of you had been able to take the Keeper's demonstration roll of 85. Because that was literally the second highest starting value for luck that could have been made. So, everybody, you find yourselves all sharing a lifeboat. What do you do? You may introduce yourselves to each other, or not.
I will start by introducing myself. Is there something I have to specifically do to roll?
Oh no, this is just roll. This is just roll. Yep, this is just role play. Just talk like.
Alright.
ROLE.
Yeah, ROLE.
Yep, there we go. Yeah, roll for roll.
The roll, exactly.
The roll. So, my name is Ulrich Good. What brought you guys here?
Cassidy, that slacker. I'm Steven Campbell, by the way. That slacker Cassidy, he was the one that was actually looking over the lighthouse. But he had sent me a letter a few months back and came by to see what he was on about.
How about you? How about everybody else? Where were you guys on the boat for?
I'm Norman Ledford. I'm a researcher. I specify in marine biology.
Norman Dandridge. Fancy myself as a artiste. Came up north to see the sights. Maybe find a muse of some sort in this great country of ours.
I see.
Yeah, I guess that just leaves... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Gotta say I've been diving around these rocks a lot for my research. I probably should get out of here before they tear our boat to shreds.
You're right. We'll do some more talking later. Any ideas on what to do?
I cut you off.
My guy just lights up a cigarette.
Okay. Suddenly, you find your rowboat hit something hard in the dark waters. Twisted metal has become lodged on a nearby sandbank, while yet more lurks just below the surface. Now I'm going to ask for a combined roll. No, specifically no, which is literally just just a straight intelligence, and then spot hidden. So, depending on which one you succeed on, and if you succeed on both, this can be done by all players. This can be done by a designated player. Doesn't matter. Just whoever wants to attempt.
Exactly.
You're gonna.
There's a stat called Spot Hidden in the middle of your player sheet. It's in between Sleight of Hand and Stealth.
Yep, and then a no roll, KNOW, is just rolling for your intelligence. It would just be an intelligence roll.
We just click intelligence like that? For
Yep,
intelligence
exactly.
roll? And then how would we do the spot hidden?
You just click, and allow me to introduce spending luck. You can burn luck to decrease the result of a roll. So, for example, Danbridge, if you really wanted to succeed on that spot hidden, you could spend the amount of luck to get you to a 55, which is a success. But you don't need to, because Mr. Ames, you realize that the metal that you just lodged on, or the twisted metal, may actually be... It suggests that the metal may be part of a ship, though you can't recall hearing of any wrecks around here in a long time. And you also notice that there are no identifying marks on the metal, and judging by the relatively small number of barnacles and general lack of deterioration, it obviously hasn't been here for very long. Now, somebody is going to have... If you want to dislodge the rowboat from the wreckage, it's going to be a pilot boat roll. If you don't have the skill, you can't roll it.
How do we know if we have the skill?
It'll be listed...
Got a little dot next to it.
Yeah, if you have the skill... I mean, most skills, you'll have at least a point, like a 1 point in, except for Cthulhu Mythos, and then very specialist skills like pilot boat, for example. So, if you
have... is also specifically an additional skill, so
yes,
some characters may not even have it at all.
Yeah, exactly. So,
into which you additional skills. Yeah.
Yes.
Where's additional skills?
Scroll down to the very bottom of your character sheet. It should be within those 4 under additional.
Oh, I got pilot boat, but mine's not good.
I think I would trust the marine biologist a bit more.
Yeah.
I have no additional skills.
Well,
Okay. There you go.
Neither do I. So that makes sense.
You gotta make do.
yeah.
Alright.
So who wants to make the roll?
I got it.
I'm also not sharing any of that information that you told me about the metal and it being weird and looking like it's brand new. And I assume just with who I am, I like know the history a little bit of like boat wrecks around the area and just like other things like in that nature.
Yeah.
With who I am essentially.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I'm more concerned with trying not to end up in the water, which I assume is also probably cold.
Yes, it is very cold. Yeah, it's very cold. You would not, like...
I'll just yell that we need to get dislodged. We need to dislodge off this wrecked ship, and I need help.
Okay.
Don't worry, I got it. Not the first time I've gotten a boat.
Do you want to spend... Oh, do you want to spend 8 luck to make that a success?
You're like I knew you
Or do you want to push it? pushing means you re-roll. It means you re-roll, but if you fail a pushed roll, the consequences can be much worse.
There's no such thing as assisted rolls in this system, is there?
I do not believe so. Though, if there's a really good, if you come up with a really clever or really good role-playing reason why, then I would consider giving a bonus dice to the person making the roll.
I mean, I'll just burn some luck, I guess.
Okay, reduce your total luck by 8. Oh, yeah.
I did not mean that.
Yep, so just reduce your luck to 37.
Yep.
And you succeed. You do manage to get the rowboat free. There's the scraping of metal, but you know just how much this kind of type of wooden rowboat would be able to take before you puncture the thing entirely. And so you manage to dislodge it, but the storm is starting to intensify. You're starting to get the fearsome sounds of breakers hitting the shore. And you should probably get to the safest point to kind of anchor yourselves on the island, which you note there is a small pier and dock lying on the northern shore of Beacon Island. You can just make it out in the gloom.
Just ahead, we're almost to the north dock.
Okay. Is that where you want to take yourselves?
Take us in. I got no reason to not. As soon as we can get out of this storm, the better.
Okay. You good?
I sense like something that's gonna go terribly wrong.
Well, place your
Those hairs on the back of your neck. They'll come in handy.
Yep, so place yourselves.
You see a black screen.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep, there's nothing revealed currently.
huh. Let me
Down the
see.
abyss already, we lost.
Dun dun dun.
We all have lost our minds.
Let me
Damn. Looks like my intuition was right.
We saw too much.
let me yeah, I'm gonna Yeah, that is weird.
Did you intend to have fog of war on and roll for this?
No.
Well, you go. Then you're gonna want to go into settings, and then you're gonna want to
Yeah.
straight up disable it.
Yep. The odd thing is that it is not on. Spooky things are happening. Let's see if
That's
that's
very strange.
let's see if that fixes it.
Spoiler alert, we're actually in the game. In reality.
Yeah, oh no. This
Oh no.
what's real?
We're actually going insane.
Okay, let's see if I can
Of all the things I've lost, I miss my mind the most.
I can take it or leave it.
What, my mind or your mind?
Specifically your
My
mind. No, specifically your mind.
Yeah, yeah, actually, yeah.
That's fair.
I wouldn't want anybody to have to deal with that.
Okay, let me I'm gonna redo this map actually. Because I don't know why it doesn't want to work. But 'tis the way of
You're acting the correct settings menu, the one to the right. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be insinuating that you're dumb. I'm genuinely
Oh, no,
asking 'cause I've
let
done
me-
stuff like that.
Yeah, let me see. Oh. I forgot to have that on loop. Let me put it back on. Let's see. Display, miscellaneous, graphics, audio and video. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna...
I am enjoying these ambient sounds right now.
Yeah, they are pretty good.
Okay, that's width 2100 by 1400.
Could actually make a good, like, what is it? Like white noise type of thing.
Oh yeah.
Let me know if that worked. Huh.
This is odd.
Yeah, it is. Oh, that's why. I see it. There we go.
There we go.
What happened?
I just... Dynamic
see it.
lighting was on.
Oh, okay, that's... I am immediately reminded of a game that I cannot remember the name of.
Okay,
I
yep.
assume we're at the South Dock.
You're at the North Dock.
Oh, we must have been just getting... Okay, I get you.
Yeah. Yeah, because you guys were coming by, the North.
Ooh. How did you get it to do it without the grid?
Oh, it's in the settings, for the page.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it'll
How do you
be,
move your- How do you move your character?
Oh, just, click and drag from the journal over to the map, and your token will appear.
And then you just click and drag on your token to move it.
Yep.
Where's my token?
Oh, I'll place it. Just, so go to your journal, like where you found your character sheet, then just
Yeah.
click on your character and drag
Specific.
to the map.
You have to click on the name.
Yeah.
Well, you have to click and hold on your name, not on
Yeah.
your character icon. Because if you can do it on your icon, that's for like sorting it if
Yep.
you had multiple.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, everybody?
Unfortunately, there's two of me. I don't know how to delete the other one.
I got it.
so-
Click one and then literally hit delete on it.
Yep. So,
Alright.
there we go. Now,
You can also click to select, and then you have like your health bars above you and a gear icon for various settings.
yeah. So,
Gotcha.
the pier leads to a narrow dirt path hemmed in by long grass. The faint churning of machinery can be heard nearby. If someone would make me a mechanical or electrical repair roll,
That's me.
yes, it is.
Yeah. So, what should I do?
Just roll either one, whichever you want.
Do I just /roll? Or
You can
slash
just go to your character sheet, go to the relevant skill, and just click it.
Okay.
Real quick, did any of y'all give false names when you were introducing yourselves? Not like, I mean, not like my character will know. I just need to remember your fake name so I don't call you by your real name, if that's what you did. Did any of you give any false names?
I'll
No.
put that life behind
I
you.
don't-
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Change my display name.
Okay, you just barely make
No,
it.
it's cool. I've wrote your names down in my character sheet
So,
so I can remember.
you believe that the
It's like a significant people thing on
Yeah.
the backstory tab.
yeah. So, Elrich, you notice that you imagine that this churning is probably the sound of an electric generator. It's only a short walk to the lighthouse cottage entrance.
I think we should go explore the cottage. I think I heard an electrical engine over there.
You see me already walking about halfway down the road,
Okay.
just kind of grumbling to myself.
Yep.
Anything to get out of this dreadful weather.
Somebody make me a listen roll.
I would be closer, so that would make sense for me. Where's listen?
The skills I believe are out. Yep.
Ah, yeah, it's first one, second row column.
Yeah, that alphabetical order is
Yep.
pretty nice.
Yep. You're not sure that. You're not sure. The storm is drowning out any sounds. That's all you can hear. So you guys are.
Frustrated.
Someone else make that roll.
I can try.
Oh.
If
Yep.
That's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody can try.
Nope.
Alright. Should we go inside, guys?
Yep. If you guys want to go
Right.
inside, yeah. Let me just grab something real quick.
Alright.
So-
I need some suspense.
Because
I
keep
need
in
some
mind, you
suspense
guys,
music.
so, someone make me a spot hidden roll as you get up to the lighthouse cottage,
Got it.
which is number
Okay.
3 here. Do you want to spend 12 luck?
Ooh, nah.
Do you want to push the roll?
What does that do again?
You just get to reroll, but the consequences of failure may be more.
Worse.
Yeah, will be worse.
Okay, okay. Does any? Yeah, I'll try
I've
again.
been-
Over under
I'll
says
be-
you got a
wait,
good
wait.
chance.
I'll
I
try
mean,
again.
okay.
Oh wow.
I took my chance.
Okay, let's see.
Been struck down by the outer gods.
A number form manifests behind your eyes.
Okay, so that is almost a fumble. Now,
You gotta roll lower than the number, right?
Yep, exactly.
That's how it works. Yeah,
exactly.
okay.
If y'all get used to this, we need to play Warhammer 2nd Edition.
Yep, so,
Or whatever.
let me just, yeah, you're not able to spot anything, but,
Oh, I can see you changing and moving my character sheet. Oh no.
there we go. Nothing seems to have happened. Does anybody else want to try?
I didn't even feel it either, did I?
No, you didn't feel anything.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Dandridge, do you want to spend, what is that going to
I'm
be?
gonna spend-
16 luck.
Yep.
Okay. Yep, so reduce your total luck by 15, or 16, sorry. And that changes it to a success. But anybody can...
I should've just
anybody
taken
can
the
choose.
luck drop.
Yep. Anybody can choose to... anybody else can choose to try and roll before you spend that luck. Does anybody else want to try and make the spot hidden?
I'll try.
Okay.
I just click on it, right?
Yep, just click on spot hidden.
Do it as well.
We're all blind.
I'm gonna say Campbell doesn't even try. He just walks up to the door and
Eldridge, you want to
starts.
spend 1 luck?
I say I'll spend 1 luck.
Okay. So reduce your luck by 1 point, and that will be a success.
Yeah,
So
that
how
was
would
the
I-
better play. So you gotta
I will-
edit your page and literally just change your luck -1, whatever your luck is.
Because this is our first time playing,
Oh wait, what the? Oh, I forgot to go ahead and edit my bad.
Oh, you're good.
I'm gonna be nice and say that you didn't push that roll because it's our first time playing.
Oh man. Thanks.
Thank you.
I mean, I would have played it how you play it as it lies. But I mean, if you want to be nice, I'm cool with that.
Mainly just because it's our first time. But
Appreciate you.
yep. So Elrich, your luck is now 39.
Yep. I don't see a success. I'm
Oh.
guessing I messed it up because
No.
I clicked.
Oh, no.
It's just an auto success.
Yeah, it just auto success. You notice small, muddy, animal-like footprints in front of the main cottage door, which is slightly ajar, and a steady glow can be seen coming from within. But
How do you guys feel about this?
beneath these small, muddy, animal-like footprints in front of the door are distinct boot prints, only partially obscured by the overlaying track marks. Someone can make me a natural world or a science, biology, or zoology roll.
Well, I'm gonna be all over that. These footprints, they're quite peculiar. Let me get a closer look. Could this be the new species that will get me out there in the science world? Gotta find the damn thing to roll it.
Yep. I believe it should be in your science skills, which should be kind of lower right-hand side.
Oh yeah, here we go. Rolls you up.
Boom.
Success!
Wow.
Okay. So, you conclude that these small footprints appear duck-like in nature. But as you're examining these footprints, the ocean grows rougher as the storm that the sailors warned you of begins to roll through. Rain begins to patter down from the sky. If the footprints aren't followed soon, they may be lost forever, as the rain will make tracking impossible.
We must find where these footprints lead. Quickly now.
Lead the way.
Yep. Note, you guys can split up if you so desire, but
You go ahead and deal with that.
Never
Doctor.
split the party.
okay. So someone make me a track roll.
Wait. Who said never split the party?
Banner.
Because I'm also I'm with Dreamer. I'm not trying to follow in this storm. My character's trying to go inside.
I have unfinished business to attend to, and what his pets get to is none of mine.
I'm totally cool with splitting the party.
My pets.
Y'all didn't even let me introduce myself. Fuck you guys. No, I'm just
Okay.
I think we should stick together. If we are to survive, I think it is through the unity of our actions.
I don't know who you are.
So, who?
It's not but a minor storm. Get inside and we'll be fine.
So, does anybody want to try and follow the footprints, or the boot prints specifically?
Oh, are they boot prints?
There were boot prints underneath the duck-like footprints, which leads you to believe that the boot prints were made first, and then the smaller footprints were.
Okay. I didn't explain it well. Yeah.
That's
okay.
my fault.
I
Okay,
understand
in that
now.
case, that's probably going to lead to Cassidy, so I'm going to want
It's
to
gonna
meet
lead to
him when I find
human.
him.
Yeah.
I will want to track that down as well.
Okay.
The damn duck feet.
Who wants to make the track roll?
Tracking.
Unfortunately, my tracking is terrible.
Mine's okay. I guess I'll try.
Warborn is pretty damn bad too.
Boom.
Nice.
Okay.
Like easy. Follow me, guys.
Yep. So, You're able to...
Gentlemen, I mean, sorry.
Yep.
It's 1926.
Yep. So, you determined the animal-like footprints came along the path from the direction of the thicket, while the boot prints lead from the cottage's front door into the trees. And as they are underneath, the boot prints must have been made first. Do you continue to follow the prints?
Yep.
You find a dead body hidden in the woodland.
Excellent.
So,
Well,
it's a bloody mess. His innards have been dragged from his body, slashed and trampled into the dirt. Beside the corpse lies a shattered lantern. It's quite evident that he died recently. So,
Goodness.
everybody roll me sanity.
sanity.
Ooh, that is
Whoa.
almost a fumble, Steven. Okay. So,
That is incredibly fitting. Do I actually recognize it?
Extreme success.
you do not. But, who's left? Elrich, roll me sanity.
Yeah, I'm looking for the skill set, but I can't.
It's not in
It's up
skills.
top.
It's in the top. It's one of your like main stats.
Yeah,
Yep, under residence, it's the third one from the top or the very bottom one.
yeah.
So I click on my character and then
Just click on sanity on your character sheet.
Yep.
okay. Okay, there you go.
Okay. So, everybody lose one sanity except for Stephen and Elrich. Stephen, you lose 2, and Elrich, you lose 3. As seeing this mangled body is just... it's horrific.
Oh, my bad.
So what does that mean? So we changed the 2 numbers to
Yep.
1 less, or like whatever.
Yeah, you reduce the number by 1. As
numbers.
yeah, or actually no, just the former number, because that's basically because the latter number is your starting sanity.
So I
left
reduced
number
my
or the right number?
The left number.
Left number, it's a
Okay.
fraction.
Yeah, I'm
Because you want to
sorry.
have whatever out of whatever, or it's whatever minus 2 out of whatever your
Yeah,
maximum is.
yeah.
Yeah, so yeah,
Okay.
everybody loses 1
Yeah.
except for Elrich and Stephen. Stephen loses 2, and Elrich, you lose 3.
Yeah, got it.
So the degree of your success doesn't matter here at all.
No,
Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay.
No, it
Okay,
does not,
It just determines how much you lose.
yeah, it depends. Yeah, so
Okay, got it.
now I'm gonna tell you. The others don't know this, but Robert, you know. You recognize.
Is this my friend?
You recognize Michael Turner.
Yeah. I was afraid of that.
Now, does anybody want to make me a first aid or medicine roll?
I will go ahead and do that.
Yeah. The level of success will determine how much information you get. Hard success. You realize that Turner was probably torn apart by some kind of animal, as there are odd teeth and claw marks on the body, and that he must have perished very recently, within the last hour.
We must find some weapons.
Well now.
This isn't normal.
Yeah.
It is a little odd for out here on the East Coast, but it's not unheard of for people to be mauled.
Yeah, so,
Ducks?
We're on an island. Think about that for a second.
I mean, that is why it's definitely odd,
oh yeah,
seeing as there aren't any horrible
That means
land sharks.
this
do you want to
thing
spend
must
2
be
luck to
here.
make that an extreme success, Dandridge, for your,
I will go ahead and do that.
Okay, lower your luck by 2. You are able to find, kind of, as you're going over his body, you're kind of patting down, looking for any, like, contusions or things like that. You find small needles embedded deep into his skin. Someone can make me a hard natural world or science, biology, or zoology.
I'll roll for zoology.
Okay, so then you're going to go to the top of your character sheet. When it says roll options, click hard, and then roll. And then if anybody else has that skill and wants to try it. Yep, and then just
Where
roll.
in his skin have the needles been embedded?
Or
is it just like all over?
Yeah, you can see... You can
Does he
see
need
just...
to roll that.
You can just see, like... They're kind of, They look like they're in his chest.
World.
Okay, so yeah, roll hard, natural world. And if anybody wants to...
YOLO.
I'm gonna roll zoology.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me...
God damn.
Do you want to push that roll?
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way I was gonna make that. And I don't have zoology, so...
No, I wanna push mine and see if
Okay.
that happens. Oh, crazy. Oh, it's even worse.
Okay, so as you're running over these needles, you accidentally get one of them embedded into your own skin.
Ouch, what
Not good.
Let me see.
You...
Yeah, he got stabbed.
So, let me see. You feel... You take 1 point of damage as the needle scrapes your skin. And you feel a little bit lightheaded.
Are you okay? Do you feel any symptoms?
Where? Oh, never mind, I see hit points. I'm blind.
Yeah, so, roll me... Or actually, just roll me a d6 plus 1.
just a little winded is all I think.
Yeah, roll me a d6, and... Yeah, roll me 1d6 plus... Or actually, no, roll me a constitution roll.
This whole situation's been stressful on us all. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Don't blame
So,
you at all. And that's
yeah,
why-
Norman, roll me Okay. So, you feel a little woozy, but you're okay. But clearly these spines were poisonous.
I'm gonna say, guys, this is my buddy Michael Turner. I was supposed to be meeting him for a job here. I don't know what to say about this. I got a bad feeling.
Does anybody want to search the body?
I'll search
I
the
was
body.
gonna say-
What are you?
Okay.
Oh, hold on,
Nice.
back off, buddy. Let me. I'm gonna search the body. This is my friend. I don't know you. Let me just hold on.
So,
I'm gonna search the body.
Yeah.
Your
No roll
distrust
needed.
of me is worrying.
yep, no roll needed. You find an empty concealed holster, and you find a badge. I will not describe the badge because the other players don't know what it is. And
I'm not
it
gonna
reveals
see
the
that
man's...
I grabbed the badge.
Yeah, and it reveals that, it reveals the man's name.
Right.
So, you also see you see the gun that was probably in the concealed holster lie tangled in the man's innards. Do you want to take a closer look at it?
Yes.
Its chamber only has 5 live bullets remaining, along with 1 empty shell casing. Whatever attacked Turner, he had only the chance to get off 1 round before it dropped him. The revolver deals 1d10 damage, if any of you take it, and it has 5 ammunition.
I'm gonna take it for now. the holster.
Okay. So.
And, I'm just gonna hold on to it for now. And,
Okay.
And the badge.
Yep. So.
And I'm gonna whisper. Oh, bitch! Didn't go down without a fight. Good on you. And I'm gonna take the stuff and hide it away in my little. I guess I've got it like a satchel or something. I don't know.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Just. Yeah. You now have a revolver with a Smith & Wesson 38 revolver with 5 rounds.
5 shots.
Yeah, 5 shots. And
I'll put that in my possessions.
okay.
I just noticed something. That's enough rounds to kill each one of us and to kill himself.
Yes, it is.
Do you say that out loud as
No.
your character? Okay.
No. I don't say that as a character because, like, obviously I don't know you found a gun, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys would just kind of see him searching the body, but yeah.
Oh my god, the ragtime music that is playing right now is so good.
Oh yeah, do you have that on?
But yeah, I love it.
Oh, that's
I'm
great.
gonna pause it for the moment right now.
So,
And I'm just gonna.
where do you guys want to go now?
Pick up the gun.
Yeah, so,
As they said,
Yeah, I mean, he probably could see me pick up the gun for sure, but I definitely was careful about hiding the badge.
I mean, it's dark.
yeah, it is very dark now.
You did reveal that you knew everyone, right?
I did. I'll say yes, I did. I did indeed know him. His name was Michael Turner, and he was a good friend of mine. And we were, he promised me a job up on this lighthouse. He needed help with something. I told him I'd help him.
Yep, so,
Would I have, like, is he a lighthouse keeper, or
uh,
do I know the guy at all that he's...
you do not. You might know of him as, like, one of the people assisting, like one of the kind of assistant upkeepers, but that's about it. So,
I'm terribly sorry we had to find him like this.
so,
It's all right.
where do you guys want to go now? You can follow the footpath, you can continue looking through the thicket.
We should go to the workshop. Maybe we'll find some more clues or tools there.
Are there any footprints or anything leading away from Michael's body?
Make me a spot hidden.
Okay. Gotcha.
We must learn
You.
the identity of what caused this.
Yeah, I'll like get up and kind of like look around at the ground, but I don't
Yeah,
see any.
the rain is already washing away the
trails.
the rain is already washing away the footprints that led you here, so it's impossible to make anything else.
We should resume our search later when the storm clears. Or maybe when
Yeah.
the sun comes up.
For now, I think it's a good idea to go to the workshed and find some tools to defend ourselves.
Yep, you can do that. Let me, So,
We'll identify this creature yet.
you go into the work shed?
Yep.
So,
Which number is the work shed?
that is number 7. Number
There's a legend. There is a
15.
legend. Oh my god, I was zoomed in real far. I didn't even see that there was a legend. That's
Oh,
cool.
no worries. Number 15.
Number 15.
The
Fuck,
work
that
shed.
is-
The work shed. The last thing someone would want is a deep one in their work shed, but sometimes that's exactly what you get. Okay, so
Oh, that's good.
Jesus.
this second there's another smaller shed, but you guys pass it for the second larger one. It's obviously a workshop. It contains various materials, mechanical parts, tools, oil lamps, and a workbench. If you want, you may quickly fabricate a weapon using the many tools found in this room. If you do, just add an improvised weapon to your character sheet. It will deal 1d4 plus your damage bonus.
Since I am what do you call it? An engineer, would it be possible for me to engineer a weapon? Like engineer a gun of sorts?
A gun? No, there are not enough materials to, there aren't the right materials and like, chemicals like, saltpeter and all of that to make, like, a gun. But you can, there is enough material to make something like just like a basic improvised, like, close combat weapon.
Bludgeoning weapon.
Yeah, exactly. It'll deal 1d4 damage plus your damage bonus, and if you guys, if anybody wants to do that, just add it to your character sheet now.
Alright.
What exactly are we taking?
Just it's if you want to have an
weapons.
Yeah.
How would I add it to my character sheet?
Let me see. Go to combat.
Alright.
Enable edit mode. There'll be a plus sign.
Okay.
So, yeah, improvised weapon. It'll be skill brawl.
Alright.
Yep.
And
just put
damage would be what?
It will be 1d4 and then plus your damage bonus, which for you is 1d4. So it would be 2d4 damage.
Okay. Range?
Range is going to
One
be
of
engaged. Yeah, like,
Is that one or
yeah, that would be 1.
okay? Attacks?
Just 1.
Ammo?
Not applicable. So just, yeah, you can just.
It says malfunction. Do I leave that at 96 or?
Yeah, that basically means what it'll take for you to fumble. So, if the relevant skill is below 50, a roll of 96 to 100 will be a fumble. If your skill is greater than 50, it'll only be on a result of 100.
Gotcha.
Is fumble the actual term?
Yes. Yeah, a fumble
love
is
that.
yeah.
Fumble!
That is really freaking funny.
Yep. Just watch out for it's going to be 1d4 plus whatever your damage bonus is. You might not have one, depending on your build. And you can have a negative damage bonus if you're a particularly small person.
I'm calling mine an improvised club
Yeah.
for the player.
I called my improvised weapon. I'll axe you later.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, you find enough to make kind of an improvised, like, kind of fireman's axe type thing. Now,
Hand me that shovel. Probably need to get.
I'm just gonna stick with my hands.
Yep. You can write those down as these hands.
You know what? I'm gonna change that.
Hell yeah.
These hands.
Yep. So,
Does that count as an improvised weapon?
it just counts as
No,
yeah,
Unarmed.
Unarmed.
yeah.
Right hand's named Jimmy Crack Corn. Left one's I don't care.
So,
Then suddenly,
Oh my god!
No.
oh no. Does anybody want to make me a listen roll?
Engage.
alright, I'll stop.
I can roll a listen.
Yep. Yeah, go ahead. Roll me a listen.
Regular, right?
Yep, just regular. Okay. Elrich, you hear strange rustlings that have nothing to do with the rising wind.
Did you guys hear that?
No. What'd you hear?
I heard rustling. I heard we're not the only ones out here. Obviously, we have that animal, but it's very close now. Something isn't right.
Yeah, you feel like you're being watched. Now, do you guys want to check out the other generator? or the other work shed, or not work shed, the other shed.
Are you guys ready to go to the work shed? I think we have to confront what might be outside.
I still need to find Cassidy. So. and
Yeah,
what,
shouldn't
one
there
of
be
y'all
other
said that,
people on this island? Maybe we should try and find somebody who's in charge.
Yep. As you
And find out what's going on.
as you exit the room, or the work shed, nothing's there. Just the rain and the wind and the sound of thunder. But you guys looking at the other shed?
I kind of like the idea of maybe entering the lighthouse and finding.
Well,
Yep, you guys can do whatever you want. I'm just letting you know what options there are. Because the humming that you heard earlier, Elrich, it seems to be coming from that other shed. The one that suggested the running of an electrical generator.
I heard something definitely in the other shed.
Yep.
How about this? How about we go check out the lighthouse? But if we don't find anything there, let's go there after.
I mean, we're right next to the shed. We might as well go to the shed
yeah,
if it's that pressing.
check it on the way.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, sounds good to me.
Maybe clues there.
You find a running electric generator and copious amounts of gasoline and firewood. There is a leak in the generator shed's roof. Raindrops are spattering through it onto the electrical equipment. But you realize that you could potentially repair the roof. A lot of the materials from the work shed that you were just in would work to potentially repair this. And as an engineer, Elrich, you know that water plus electric things equals bad.
Yes.
And you figure that this generator is probably hooked up to the entire lighthouse and cottage, so...
There's a leak in the roof. I can patch it up, and there's enough materials in the other workshop to fix it. This power generator probably generates the entire light in this area. I think it'd be a good idea to fix it. That way we're not completely in the dark.
I'm not gonna lie, that's the first idea that I've agreed with.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give you a hand.
Okay. Make a hard mechanical repair roll, but take a bonus dice. So, roll, and then you'll roll another, you'll just click bonus penalty. Oh! Yep, just roll, click bonus penalty.
Click bonus penalty?
Yep, just click bonus penalty. Okay. So,
All
yeah,
right,
do you want to roll,
right.
because otherwise, you need a hard success on this one.
No,
A hard success on mechanical repair, right?
Yep.
All right.
Okay, well, Robert, do you want to spend 2 luck and make that a hard success?
Yeah.
Oh, do I have to do a bonus penalty or no?
No, don't worry about it, because Robert got a better roll, so you'll be assisting him, and yeah, you managed to take a bunch of kind of wood and corrugated metal.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably corrugated.
Yeah, and you managed
seal or
to
whatever.
kind of jury rig a basic repair. It's not going to be anything long term, but it'll last the night, and you can hear the
good for
rain
now.
pattering against it as there is now no more immediate threat to the electrical generator.
I'll say, hey, Elric, I'm sorry that I've been a hard ass on you, but that was a good eye with the water and the electrical thing. I don't really know much about that stuff, so I didn't even realize it.
Thank you for your compliments. Let's stay focused on repairing.
Yep, and so you guys
Stay
get that.
focused on staying alive.
Yep.
I don't actually say that.
Yep. So, yeah. The footpath around the side of the cottage has branched. Over near you is an outdoor shower, which is basically just, all it is a bathtub with a jury-rigged shower head and a wooden canopy over it, fed by a rainwater tank on top of the canopy, and an outhouse. But if you go back if you want to follow the footpath back, you can. It will lead you into the kitchen.
I think we've been out this storm enough.
I
Sorry,
think we
Chief,
should go
go
to
ahead.
the lighthouse. Oh yeah, my bad. Go ahead.
Yep.
That's where is the door is unlocked or what?
It's you can test it, cause it seems unlocked. If you open it, it opens.
It's an island. They don't have many visitors.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
They're just gonna knock and say, we're coming in.
Nobody
Come on
answers.
out there.
So, let me just make sure this one isn't on. Okay.
Soaked to the bones.
Did you guys want to go into the main entrance, or...
Or were we somewhere else over here, maybe?
Yep, you guys could have gone through either way. It's up to you. If you went through the entrance to the kitchen...
We'd be over here.
Yes.
Like, right? Yeah.
And I will,
I assume we just found, like, the nearest door from wherever we were at and just...
Yep, so,
Oh, gosh.
What is that?
well, allow me,
We're in the
to...
kitchen. It's tomato sauce.
Yeah,
They
yeah, that's
don't
all
make
it
my
is.
pizza name. They dropped.
They
Oh, I
dropped
thought-
a big old pot of spaghetti.
Yep, the lasagna.
Yeah, you recognize Cassidy's mom's spaghetti. But, anyways, the kitchen, you see some dirty plates, and there is, funnily enough, there is a sauce pot in the sink. There's a table with 3 chairs and 3 doors. One that leads outside, that you just went through. One to the hallway, and one to the study. One of the chairs lies broken on the floor, and there's a small pool of blood on the floor beside it. Someone make me an intelligence roll.
I'll make an intelligence roll.
Right here.
I'll roll it.
Okay.
I failed.
Well, Steven,
Like,
if anybody else can also try.
Oh no. Reload.
I'll leave it there.
Okay.
What was that roll?
Intelligence.
Intel.
Yep, just intelligence.
Yeah.
Oh, extreme success.
Yo, let's go. Big brains.
Yeah, so, you determine
How do
that
you pronounce your name? Norborner?
Norborn Danbridge.
Norborn.
Nornborn. Nornborn.
we call you Norbert, like in Angry Beavers.
That is perfectly acceptable.
Okay, so,
Okay. Norborn.
Steven and Norborn, you realize that, this broken chair may have been used as a weapon. Someone can make me a first aid or medicine roll, and Norborn, you can give that person 2 bonus dice in exchange for your extreme success on that intelligence roll. So whoever does the first aid or medicine roll, you will get 2 bonus dice.
It's
I'll
huge.
do the medicine.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah, but it's a hard.
yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I mean, that would still be a failure, because you have 0 in the skill. You can try first aid, if anybody wants to try first aid.
Shoot.
Okay,
Skills are bad.
yeah, so,
Yeah,
Norborn,
got it.
yep, so roll
Yeah.
me 2d10. Because we're gonna basically... Oh, 1, good. That means you get a 13, because those were bonus dice. So you get a hard success.
Nice.
If you use 3 luck, you can make that an extreme success.
I'm going to.
My
You learn 3 things. Your regular success tells you that the blood pool is recent and formed within the last hour. The hard success suggests that there's something not quite right about the blood. And with your extreme success, you don't think this blood is human in origin.
So it's
Well,
not human in origin?
Yeah, only Norborn knows this, or
Right, but you
realizes
cut
this.
out. I was just,
But yeah, it does.
clarifying.
You don't think it's human in origin.
Very, very odd. It's, doesn't look like any human blood I've seen. Most
What makes you
blood
say
doesn't
that?
Look,
Yeah, what do you mean not
well,
human?
the colors of it, I mean, it's just wrong for what human blood looks like.
What do you mean it's red?
Now, the lighting in here might not be good, but I have studied a lot of different paintings. Some of them do use human blood for that very specific color of red. And now this is just all wrong.
You know what? You know more than me. I'll trust you on that.
So,
Perhaps it belongs to the creature with me.
That means there were
Maybe
other
there's
people
multiple
here.
creatures.
do you want to search the room?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to start searching.
You find there's a variety of utensils and stuff like that, but you find only one sharp kitchen knife. If you want to grab it, you can use it as a weapon. It'll be 1d3 damage plus any damage bonus you may have.
Oh, I thought maybe searching for clues, but no, I don't
Well,
need them. I don't need
but
them.
it may have an alternative use
Oh.
later.
I mean,
It seems very strange that this is armed.
I think someone else should take the knife if they don't have a weapon,
Yep.
because it's I technically
Norborn
have
is
two.
good. He's got D's hands.
Yeah, I think Norborn should take the knife.
I've already got the scalpels.
I'll take the knife.
Okay. Yeah. It'll just be 1d3 damage plus whatever your damage bonus is. But you can also use it for other things that may come in handy later. Where do you guys want to go from here? You can go into the study.
Is knife brawl?
Yeah, I would say it would be. Yeah, I would say you'd use brawl for kind of just like a kitchen knife like this.
You said 1d what?
It would be 1d3 plus whatever your damage bonus is.
Okay.
I think while they're doing that, I would probably be curious about the study, maybe.
Okay,
Same.
go ahead. So, the study contains 3 armchairs located in roughly the center of the room. In addition to the doorway to the hall, there is the doorway you just came from leading to the kitchen. In terms of furniture, besides the armchairs, there is a table to the left of the hall door and a roll-top writing desk on the outer wall close to the kitchen door. Both have their own wooden chair next to them. The one by the writing desk currently lies on the floor. Now, because you got an extreme success on your intelligence roll earlier, Norborn, I'm going to say that you realize that the occupant of this chair stood up in a hurry, knocking over the chair in the process.
Looks like whoever was sitting here was definitely surprised by something.
Probably on whatever was going on back at the kitchen.
That would track.
Yep, so,
On a roll intelligence, see if I can corroborate what he's saying.
okay.
Big brain.
Nice.
Yeah, that, it all fits, and you also just based on that, you have a feeling that there might be some very useful, useful information that could help you, in your goals in this room. You have a feeling that the writing desk and the table over in the, this is the table and this over here is the writing desk. You have a feeling that, they'd be worth searching.
The writing desk, like, is it locked or anything? You know, some of those roll-top desks have a lock on.
The writing desk, one of the drawers is locked, but that kitchen knife could be used to prise it open.
Pass me that knife real quick. Then we
Oh,
can
you
get
need the
in
knife now? Okay. Here
If
you
you
go.
have a scalpel, could that work?
I'm gonna say the scalpel
I don't
wouldn't.
want to break it though.
Yeah, the scalpel. Oh yeah, for the kitchen knife, it would be a successful strength roll. You could also pick it with a successful locksmith roll. You also realize that there may have been some screwdriver. Okay, hard success. Yeah, you were able to prise this thing open, and you find a small journal. There's a rough sketch of an obelisk on the journal's cover.
Start looking through the journal.
Okay.
Seeing if I find any interesting pages.
Here you go.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this is what you find in the journal.
Some very fancy cursive.
Luckily,
I can't read cursive.
yeah, luckily there's in plain text at the bottom. So
I
if
thought I was screwed too.
yeah, if any of you do you share this with the rest of the group?
Yeah, I don't read cursive.
Let me read through it a little bit. Let me skim through it. No, I don't think I'm gonna be sharing this with everybody else.
Okay. So the rest of you, do you look at the other table?
Snatch the journal.
Well, I popped the thing open, so as soon as I saw the journal with an obelisk, I feel like, yeah, I would have probably picked it up and
Roll me sleight of
started reading
hand.
through it.
I'm
I'm
gonna
down
say
for
I
that.
was right there trying to get in, so you need to hide that from me.
Yeah, roll sleight of
fine.
hand.
I'm okay with that. I'm fine.
Of
course I failed.
Okay. No, you don't have to roll. You very easily notice that he's very clumsily trying to kind of stick this notebook in his in like
In my
his
jacket.
yeah, in his jacket.
Hold up a second. What are you keeping from us?
I just don't think that what's in here needs to be read by everybody.
Why is that?
Because maybe it pertains to my friend's death.
Well, we're now all on this island too. If it pertains to his death, maybe you could help us.
I mean, it could help prevent any of ours.
Yes.
Fine then. Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you feel like it's gonna help you guys here,
Okay.
take a look at it.
So, yep. Do you guys want to look at the table as well?
Sure.
So, you notice that it holds several books of maritime tales, a book about birds, like a birding book, a repair manual for the lighthouse, a pipe and a pouch of tobacco, a pair of binoculars, a sketchbook, pencils, watercolor paints, paintbrushes, and paper. You also see what appears to be a recently finished watercolor sitting on the table beside a neat stack of other paintings. The piece appears to show a window, A dark shadow with wide eyes leers through the glass pane. The window can easily be identified as the same one next to the artist's desk. Who else is viewing this painting?
I think Norborn is going to be definitely looking interested in the painting.
Anybody else?
I'm reading the journal, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm standing
over-
and waiting.
I'm also overshadowing reading the journal.
Okay, so whoever's looking at the painting, roll me sanity. Okay.
This coin he talks about here, this must have been why he sent to me. Must want me to examine it.
Yep, so,
Is this your friend Cassidy's journal?
yeah, you recognize the handwriting as Cassidy's.
Yes, it is. Like I said, he pinned me a while back. What's the term for that? Specialize in antiques and such.
Yes. So, Norburn, you lose 1 point of sanity as you look at this painting, and you realize that it must have been done in a hurry, and it was something done. The window that he's looking through, this weird dark shadow with wide eyes, that window was the one right next to you.
That paint there, that gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Yep. If anybody else comes over to look at it, roll me sanity. But anybody else may also roll me a success, natural world or science, biology or zoology.
I'll roll that natural science. Why not? Is it hard or extreme? Regular?
Just regular. Yeah, regular natural world. Or you can roll science, biology or zoology if you have it. I believe. Okay, so
Norburn got an extreme success.
you realize that the shadow's eyes look bulbous and appear to be placed almost to the side of its head, similar to the anatomy of a fish or a frog. Now, does anybody want to make me an art painting roll? Yeah, you realize that this piece was executed in a hurry. It lacks the care and finesse of the other paintings on the table.
Oh, whoever did this, in mighty hurry. This brushwork is asinine. It's like this guy wasn't even trying.
Wait, real quick, what's the date in the game?
April 12th.
26.
Yep, April
It's the
12th.
12th?
Yep, the 12th of April.
Okay. So that last entry was written today, like.
Yeah, and it specifically was 8:15 p.m. when you guys first, when your ship first kind of went to kind of skid onto the rocks. Now,
Be on the lookout for the Smith character. Seems to be behind some of this. Likely murdered the poor Michael fellow.
So, does anybody want to flip through the stacked paintings?
Norburn, go ahead and do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at what's your character's name, Dreamer?
Stephen Campbell.
Steven, yeah. I'm gonna look at Steven and say I don't think that I mean maybe Smith was behind it, but that doesn't seem like a human did that to my friend.
What do you really think? Do you really believe a duck did this to that man?
No,
Saw him?
it's definitely not a duck. I definitely don't believe it was a duck. I'm a logical man. I know a duck could never do something like that to a man.
Can you crack like a duck?
Bears or anything like that on this island?
Who's the marine
Yeah,
biologist again?
I've only been on the island for about 20 minutes, so.
Yep. That's Norman. Norman Ledford is the marine biologist.
Norman, it looks like we might have your new species after all.
You know what? If it is, I'll take it.
Yep. So,
That's if it doesn't take us first.
Perhaps it's a new species of platypus.
Yeah, you just barely know, like, the news of the fact that platypus is not a...
Platypus?
Yep. That rocked the scientific community. Like, the fact that those specimens were not forgeries was big news.
Not fake? Yeah, no, it's big news.
So, as you flip through the neatly...
Find this creature.
Yeah.
That'll be the biggest discovery.
Yeah. Be the biggest
I'll
discovery
say
since the
Campbell
platypus.
laughs before. And
Yep.
Sorry, I keep interrupting you.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
But Campbell does continue to laugh for a moment. I was like, before kind of coming to a realization. You said those things were poisoned, right? The needles? You might have a point there. You might want to jot that down.
Yeah, so,
Platypus.
Yep, so when flipping through the many neatly stacked watercolor paintings, there's one more image in particular that grabs your attention, Norman. It features the nearby thicket, as the lighthouse and one or two of the other small buildings can be seen in it. In the darkness of the path leading into the thicket is the silhouette of a man. But unlike that first painting, this one is dated, specifically February 14th, 1926. There is a corresponding rough sketch with the previous day's date in the sketchbook nearby, but there is no matching sketch for the first painting. Now, did you guys look at the, you guys opened up the desk, as well as the, like, you opened up, like, the roll top, right? Or did you just do the,
That's what I popped. I thought that's what I popped
Yeah,
with
you
the
popped-
knife to get the journal.
yeah, you popped the drawers,
Oh, okay.
yeah, so,
Well, if I need to unlock more things
Oh.
on it, I will.
no, this one, it comes right open. Also, you noticed that the left-hand one, the left-hand drawer, the one that you, weren't able to pop open, or you popped both open, but you realized that the left-hand one couldn't have been picked because the key was snapped off inside its lock. That drawer held an empty wooden box whose green velvet lining is shaped to hold a revolver, and 6 38 caliber bullets lie loose in the same drawer. Now, opening the roll-top writing desk, it reveals a half-empty, still warm mug of coffee and lots of stationery, envelopes, stamps, papers, bottle of ink, and pens. There's a mess of invoices for coin appraisals from a variety of Rockport antique stores that litter the rest of the desktop. The quotes range from $2 to $5, and all are dated from late February of 1926. Under a large coin catalog are several letters from further afield antique stores, librarians, and even universities. Each letter begins with a "Dear Mr. Cassidy," followed by an apology, explaining that the sender is unable to determine the origin of the coins described in the received correspondence. However, all of the letters state that they are keen to see an actual sample so that they can carry out a proper, thorough analysis. Does anybody want to make me a library use roll?
I'll do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll be like Steven. I think you might be able to make some sense of these letters.
Okay. So, Stephen, you notice that the letters are largely in chronological order. The first is dated March 8th, 1926, while the latest is dated April 2nd, 1926. The last one is from Miss Anna Tilton of the Newburyport Society. If you would, if someone would read that aloud for everybody else.
Like I can.
Yep.
Go for it.
April 2nd, 1926. Dear Mr. Cassidy, thank you for your letter dated February 28th of this year. I do indeed recognize the coin you described, or at least I recognize the style of decoration. For we have a piece of similar origin here in our museum in Newburyport. As a result, I suspect your coin hails from nearby Innsmouth, and only the locals of that benighted?
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Town could tell you its true worth. to them at least. However, if you value your immortal soul, I strongly caution you against contacting any denizens of that place. No good ever came from dealings with Innsmouth. Instead, the Newburyport Society would be glad to purchase any coins you may have from without market value, once their authenticity has been confirmed. If you would care to make arrangements to visit me here at the Society's museum at your earliest convenience, then I can arrange to have our appraiser examine the coins, whereupon we can agree a fair price for the sale. Again, Mr. Cassidy, I urge you most strongly not to approach anyone in Innsmouth about your find. It is really for the best of all concerned. Yours sincerely, Miss Pina Tilton.
So now we got coins.
Coins from Innsmouth.
Strange.
Ah,
Warning.
it's
I
autumn.
have. Innsmouth is not good. What she was describing is true.
It's like
You should not
someone
go.
ain't it?
Yeah, that's, Innsmouth is not too far from here. It's actually a little bit... It's basically, it is, it is basically to the,
To the northwest, right?
it's to the southwest. It's actually closer than Newburyport, but not quite as close as Rockport. It's very close, though. But yeah, you guys, so you guys can head now into the, you can either return to the kitchen, yeah, or head into the hallway. Exactly.
Hey guys, there's a hallway open.
The guy who we found dead. What was his name again?
That
Michael,
was,
right?
yeah, Michael Turner.
Okay, so
Put some respect on his name. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so,
somehow Michael got hold of the gun.
indeed.
Whoever
So,
wrote the letters.
the hallway is dark, but if anybody wants to turn the hallway light on, you can, because you have the electrical generator running.
I'll find the light switch and flip it.
Okay, the first thing you notice is the three coat hooks by the front door, only one of which currently has a well-worn oilskin hanging from it. Two pairs of galoshes stand in a shallow tray just beneath the coat hooks. There's space for another pair, while a pair of indoor shoes sits beside the tray. Two oil lanterns hang from hooks next to the oilskin. There's also an empty an empty hook, suggesting one lamp is missing. Someone make me a spot hidden roll.
Is it a regular roll?
Yeah, just regular. It would be extreme difficulty if you hadn't turned the lights on. Hard success. So you notice two bullets lodged.
Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. You notice the you notice two bullets lodged in the hallway floor. If someone wants to make me a successful, you can make me either an intelligence roll or a firearms handgun roll.
I'll do that.
Okay,
So do I notice the bullets and then point them out?
you
I
can.
think I've
It's up to you.
succeeded in the roll the past like half hour.
Okay, so those of you who passed your intelligence rolls, Norman, I'm gonna bank that the extreme for later, but you can specifically pinpoint exactly where the bullets were fired from. You're kind of able to trace the trajectory based on the angle of their placing in the floor, and you realize they were fired from someone positioned a couple of steps up the winding stairwell.
Hey guys, look, bullet traces.
Now, you can see the blood spatter it's in the hallway, and it's leading from the kitchen door to the stairs. if you guys want to, if you guys look closer, you can see something glinting in the light on the floor.
What is
Wait,
that?
where are we? Which direction are we looking?
Here, I got you.
Yeah. So
So, the gunshot came from within,
yeah,
on
with
like the spiral staircase
yeah, exactly.
up to here,
Yeah,
and then the blood is leading into
yeah. It's
the kitchen like this.
actually leading out. Yeah, it is.
Out.
Yeah, it's leading
Oh,
from the
okay.
kitchen door to the stairs.
Okay.
So
Yeah, it looks like it was fired from up on the stairs down. Gotcha.
That must have been a pretty nifty shot then, looking at the schematic.
Well, it means somebody ran up the lighthouse stairs.
by the
Is
way,
there a trail of blood going up the stairs or anything?
you do not. Well, we'll get there. First,
Seems
everybody
like somebody
who's
was going up the stairs defending themselves with their gun or
Yeah.
shooting at something. Maybe not necessarily defending, but yeah.
you guys see something glinting in the corner over here, like kind of twinkling on the ground.
Little twinkling
Where's-
eye.
What is that?
Well, do you want to get close?
What do you want us to roll?
Yes.
Oh, you don't have to roll. You don't have to roll. You just have to.
Number 12. Right here.
Yeah.
I'm over here. I might as well check it out.
Yep, and you're the perfect person to do it because you see three largish golden coins that lie discarded on the floor. If you want to make me an appraise roll, I can tell you more.
I'll grab them. These coins must have been what he was talking about in the journal. Appraise, right?
Yep, appraise. Okay. You are able to identify these coins as made of solid gold. You
Yeah,
also
good.
You also retroactively now realize that those invoices for coin appraisals that you saw in the roll top writing desk, you realize that while some of the stores were charging a fair price, others obviously were attempting to take advantage of whoever was having the coins valued, which you know was Mr. Cassidy.
Yep.
But you also notice that as you turn the coins over in your hand, one side appears to depict an obelisk of some sort, while the other is covered in strange sigils and disturbing signs. Does anybody want to make me an occult roll?
Since I'm holding them all, at least you get one.
I'll try.
Oh, well.
Okay. Robert, because there are 3 coins, you're able to pick one up. You notice that you determine that the sigils hold a deeper meaning unknown to you, but they're similar to those used by remote religious tribes in the South Seas. And if
I've seen these before.
does anybody want to make me a arts and crafts or natural world roll?
You know, I'll relay that information to Steven and to Elrich
What?
and whoever else
Okay,
is standing around.
What part of arts and crafts?
Whichever is highest.
Damn.
Alright.
Okay. You identify an underlying aquatic theme to the coin's designs.
Something's fishy about these coins.
I was waiting.
Make a sanity roll, everyone, as you realize that there has been something deeply wrong as a pun has been made. No, I'm kidding.
Robert just puts his 38 in his. No, I'm just kidding.
But
he just pulls the trigger.
yeah, you notice that the obelisk that you saw on one side is the same obelisk as was on the George Cassidy's journal cover.
Same obelisk on the journal. You
Yeah, yeah, the obelisk on the coin is the same as that on the journal cover.
said? Interesting.
Mr. Ames, you seem to know a good bit about,
You don't know my name.
Ah. What are you going by? Because your character name is throwing me off.
You can call. I mean, if you want to ask that in character, I'll definitely tell you.
Now, sorry, I never caught your name. What are you... You seem to know a good deal about these southern seas types. This were past life, I spoke to you about acquiring some more items.
Don't worry about that. My name's Jeffrey.
Jeff.
And I just have I just like to learn about things. I have an interest in many different fields, and I just like to be well versed. I do a lot of traveling as well, so it's hard to not learn anything when you're moving around as much as I am.
So,
Is that Jeffrey with a G or a J?
It's with a J.
my name's Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
Okay.
It's literally the 19th.
So,
Connoisseur of trains, yes. Been on many a train.
Why do I not know to spell Jeffrey anymore with them?
Jeffrey.
oh no, I thought you said R.I., and I was like, bruh.
R-I-E.
Yep. Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Anyways,
Yes, please continue.
the other two rooms
I mean,
appear to be the
okay.
bunk room and the larder. This being the larder, this being the bunk room. And then obviously there's the stairs up to the the lighthouse proper.
Yeah, I'll hand the coin over to Steven and open the door to the larder, whatever a larder is. I'm assuming that's where they rend the fat.
It's the food store. Yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah, basically, you notice that there's a neat, it's full of shelves. They're all neatly stacked with a whole manner of dried, canned, and preserved foods, enough to see 3 people through if cut off from the mainland for several months.
Bunch of cans of spam.
Actually, spam wouldn't have been invented yet.
It's an alternate universe.
Canned fish.
Yeah.
No. Spam is eternal.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it got sent back in time. Roll sanity. No, I'm kidding.
Canned meat would, however, because that's
Yeah.
a Napoleonic invention. So
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, canned fish and oysters, definitely, but spam is 1937.
37? It's good to hear. No, thank you.
Yeah.
So nothing seems interesting in the larder? Really?
Nothing. Yeah, nothing really.
Out of place.
Yeah, nothing out of place. But does anybody go into the bunk room?
I mean, yeah, we should probably, before going upstairs, essentially clear
Norburn's gonna
the first floor.
poke his nose into the bunk room.
Yep. So it contains 3 neatly made beds. A large pile of books is stacked tidily in one corner of the room. There are also 3 large cupboards, each holding soap, towels, fresh bedding, and extra blankets. Those that you determine belonged to Turner and Cassidy contain various articles of clothing along with a few small personal effects. The one belonging to Smith contains only the linen and towels. Now,
I decide to go into the larder on my own.
yep. Okay. So, anybody can make me a spot hidden roll, and if you make one, Robert, you will get a bonus die.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try.
Okay, roll me
How
1d10.
do I?
Just roll me 1d10, and basically, that'll be the
Doesn't even matter.
choose. Yeah, it does, because it'll basically you roll an extra d10, and okay. So in this case, it didn't matter, but you could burn 14 luck, because it.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Okay, 14 luck.
Yep, I didn't mean to do that.
Yep. So yeah, reduce your luck by 14.
Yep.
And you find 1 gold coin, 6 loose bullets, and a pocket-sized notebook stuffed inside Turner's mattress.
Okay, give me a second. 24. You said I found 6 loose six loose bullets.
Yep, 1 gold coin
Uh,
and a pocket-sized notebook, which I will show to you specifically unless you decide to share it with everybody else.
Okay, I got that many bullets. How many coins?
Just 1. You just saw 1. But if you...
Gold coin. Is it similar to the coins that were out in the hall?
It's not just similar, it's identical.
It's the exact same. Okay.
Yes. And you should see a new handout that the rest of you won't see unless he chooses to share it with you.
The third one in my thing?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Let me close these other 2. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm
taking...
not.
You're not sharing
I'm
it?
not sharing that. No.
Okay.
No.
Well, it looks like there's only one place to go.
We gotta go up.
Yep. So,
Whoop. That's the sound it makes when I go up the
yep.
spiral staircase.
So did I end up not finding anything in the lottery?
No, it was the same
We
case.
went in there earlier. Like we went in there before you.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to grab some food, like, you know, like a can of baked beans or something. But also, you trip as you're going on the stairs and you hit your groin on the banister, Robert.
No.
My groin!
No damage, though. You just...
Psychic damage.
sanity damage.
I'll never have children ever.
Okay, so, you guys head up the stairs, and it leads you to the lighthouse's... You eventually reach the lighthouse's service room. You can see the mechanism that is used to turn the lamp in the lantern room above, mounted in the ceiling, and from the noise it appears to still be working. There's a separate set of steps that leads up through a trapdoor into the lantern room above. There are several boxes stored here. If you look through, each of them contains a replacement bulb for the lighthouse's beacon. There's also a small workbench and a tool bag. On the workbench is a log of the various service checks performed on the lighthouse. Someone can make me a mechanical or electrical repair roll.
I got pretty good either, but if anybody has...
Is there any kind of journal or log?
That's what
Book or
the...
anything?
Yeah, that's what the log, that's what's on the workbench. It's a log of the various service checks performed on the lighthouse.
Could I...
I hate to do this, but I do have to go. Like,
Okay.
I do have to go.
Okay. No worries.
You should make a story like, I don't know, like that attack or something.
Yeah, I'll say that... in the larder, you guys just hear something... and then...
No.
And then you hear a scream.
Oh, man.
And,
It was
Yeah.
good having you. Hope to play.
Yeah,
with
it
you.
was
Yeah.
good.
yeah, thank you for joining us. You guys find
I do.
I'm sorry, my character's such a hard ass. Most of my
I was
characters
gonna.
aren't like
Actually,
that.
I'm not gonna lie. I low-key wanted to be a hard ass back. That's something I was waiting for to do.
Totally, dude. Man, yeah, totally. It's all about the fucking RP, man. I'm loving it.
yeah,
Yeah,
it was fun
dude.
having you.
All right.
So
All right. When you guys play again?
yeah, I'll let you know when we have our next campaign.
All right, that sounds good. Because this is actually pretty fun. Just to let you know, I've never played this before, guys. So it was like it
Neither
felt
have we.
weird at first.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, neither of
no,
me.
like
So.
I've never played RPGs like tabletop RPGs.
Oh.
Well, I
So
hope.
I was like, what the
man.
heck is going on?
Well,
Gotta start somewhere, brother. You're
Yeah.
doing great.
yeah, you're doing great.
Better than my
So
first.
All right. Well, see you guys again. Just let me know, Kyle, and I'll pop again on VR10.
yep, sounds good.
Thank you.
All right.
Nice to meet
See ya.
Yeah, man.
Nice to meet you too. Bye.
Yep. So, if any of you go back to the larder, you find that while there is a little bit of blood, the body is missing.
Oh God. I assume we'll probably do that on the way down.
Yeah.
Out the door. We'll notice like the door was left ajar or something.
Yeah. So
Anyway, I was just wondering, because I read in the journal that we found that he's wondering if the guy made the repairs on the radio.
yep, you
So could I
guys.
use library use to
Uh,
find
you,
that in the log?
unfortunately not. But yeah, does anybody want to look mechanical or electrical repair? I can also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do one of those.
Okay.
Purveyor of antiques. This machinery is a bit beyond me. I pay people for that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll say I thought I knew what I was doing, but I've
I'll give
never
you a.
actually taken a
I'll give
course.
you a bonus dice as the spirit of Elrich.
Michael?
Yeah, the speaker.
Oh, of
the-
Elrich?
Yeah, the spirit of Elrich channels through you, and he's like, no, do this. So yeah, roll me a d10.
Oops, I accidentally muted myself.
Oh
Hey, I got a 10. I don't know if that's good.
no, that would be a critical fail.
That's bad.
But okay, so you still fail. Does anybody else want to try, or do you want to try mechanical repair? You can do.
I'll try the mechanical if no one else wants to do it.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, let's go.
Norbert got it.
Yep. If this was if this was more than a one shot, I'd be telling you guys every time you succeed on a roll to put a tick mark.
Okay, I'm dumb. So you want the number in the box to be little?
Yes.
Like, okay. So I'm rolling against a 50. That's not good. I need to roll. I want the stats that have small numbers.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. You want to have like a high
I
level.
want, like,
Yeah, like
this
that.
would be a high stat.
This would
even
be
though
a
I got
very.
bad roll.
That would actually be a very shit stat because you would have to roll a 1 on a D100.
Okay, so I'm backwards. I do want it to be a higher number
You
in
want,
the stat.
you want
Yeah,
big
yeah, yeah.
number in your stat, small number in your roll.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for explaining in monkey terms.
I'm just explaining it to how we would explain Tarzan, man.
Yep.
Thank you. Tarzan happy.
So, you determine,
I'm sorry.
Norburn. You've read a couple of repair manuals every now and then, and you determine that the majority of the checks are purely routine. However, one entry stands out to you. On February 12th, 1926, wiring problems caused the lighthouse's lamp bulb to prematurely burn out. The log records records how the electrical short caused the bulb's failure, or caused by the bulb's failure, coupled with the severe storm, hampered the repairs, meaning the lighthouse was in darkness for several hours. And opposite the workbench is a table with a radio set in a semi-state of disrepair. And if you want, I will let you use the hard success to on your electrical repair roll to fix the radio with ease.
I will go ahead and do that.
Nice.
It clicks to life.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling.
Hello, my ragtime gal. Yep. So,
Change the channel. This song's played out.
yep. It's just like kind of static. You're not tuned to any particular frequency, but
Put it on the new Drake diss track.
Oh my yes.
Roll me sanity. Because if you fail sanity after listening to that, you're gonna lose D10.
Oh no. Are we really rolling sanity?
No.
Okay. I
But-
was like, he's
Yep.
pausing for a while. Is he actually waiting for us to roll?
No. But you
He
notice that
doesn't hate us that much yet.
no. But you notice that the radio table's chair appears to have been tipped over, and if you want to go to the steps leading up to the lamp room, you're going to need to move that chair. But if you wish, you can put out a call to help to the local Coast Guard via this radio.
I mean,
Maybe we should warn them that the lamp is out right now and that
yeah.
people
we
are in
should,
distress.
Smart.
should definitely radio out.
I'm not against that.
So,
It'll take them a while though to get here, so
yep.
yeah, we
Do
might
you
as well
guys-
get the warning out early.
Yep.
Yes. Oh, it'll take them so long.
Yep, Coast Guard. This is this Beacon Island Lighthouse?
Yes. The lighthouse is burnt out.
Are you in need of rescue? We will warn any ships coming into dock. Or into port, sorry.
I mean, that would be mighty nice.
We will send someone out as soon as possible. So,
Alrighty.
go ahead. Do you want to go up further up? Because you've...
Yeah, I'm gonna start moving the chair so that we can go upstairs.
Okay. So, you go into the
Lamp room, I guess.
yes. You're all of you. Tell me when everybody's there.
Yeah, is anybody following me upstairs?
Yep.
I assume we all were going.
Okay. Yeah, I'll move my character too. Oh my gosh, I love that you walked up the spiral staircase. That was good.
Yep.
It's like we're playing shoots and ladders.
Yep.
Hopefully you don't have to shoot. But only you guys are greeted by a wet, bloody scene.
Who is it? I'm guessing Cassidy.
Well, 2 panes of glass in the lantern room's windows have been broken somehow. Their shattered remains crunch underfoot. The rain blows through the gaps, making the metal decking slippery underfoot. Adding to the slipperiness is blood from the corpses of 2 men, along with that from 2 bizarre creatures, which lie inside the room's narrow confines. One of the dead creatures is latched onto one of the men's neck by its teeth, even in death. Everybody, roll me sanity. Okay. Norborn, I'm going to roll...
Put a
Oh,
light
no.
up.
You lose 5 sanity,
Oh my
Norborn.
gosh.
Now, roll me intelligence to see if you comprehend what you are witnessing. Uh-oh. You are...
No,
You are suffering from a bout of madness.
What does that do?
Well, let's see. You are the artist. So, you faint upon seeing this grisly scene.
Hold on.
I'll try to help, try to catch you as you're fainting, but I don't know if I'm even close enough or if I'm even in time.
I will say you're able to, catch him and avoid him, slipping on,
Hitting his head.
Yeah, hitting his head, exactly.
Yeah. I just
Now,
shouldn't have hit his head.
Yep, you guys should see a handout.
Yeah. That's fucking sick ass art.
Yeah, they popped off with this one.
Good. Holy shit.
So,
I love the suit and tie that the one on the left's wearing. That's awesome.
So they're like fish, crab, people things.
Crab people.
I want to roll my zoology and take a closer look.
yes, you can. Let's see. So, first,
I'm going to be writing in my personal notebook.
yeah, you note that, first off, this species of fish is not recorded anywhere in any book known. The bizarre fish things look like they would be extremely mobile on land due to their muscular legs, but also perfectly home in the water due to their fins and gills. Since you got a regular success, you know that the bullets which entered both creatures only killed them because they went into the softest, fleshiest, most vulnerable part of their bodies. The rest of their scaly exteriors, although penetrable, are coarse and tough, no doubt providing the creatures with a form of natural armor. Evidently, Cassidy was a lucky shot for all the good it did him. Because the body nearest the stairs is very strange looking. It looks almost like a man, but garbed in a heavy hooded raincoat. He's the one he appears to have a narrow head and pronounced flaps of skin around his neck and jowls. He also appears to be suffering from some sort of skin condition, going by his gray, rough complexion. His bulging, watery eyes stare sightlessly in the direction of the corpse of Cassidy. Does anybody want to make me a first aid or medicine roll?
Never seen a creature like this in my life. It's like part.
I mean, Norborn would be rolling. But he is
Rolling,
on the
roll.
ground.
And
Yeah.
part fish.
I mean, maybe he's slowly rolling down the stairs.
No, I got you.
Yeah. So,
Okay, he just managed to go down one stair.
yeah, you come to very slowly, but now you're gonna note in your. Actually, I'll just put it in your character sheet for you, because
It's a personal thing that we wouldn't know. I assume.
yeah. Okay, there you go. You can look at your character sheet and see that.
I see.
Yeah. So,
I see you're coming too. I'm like waving my hand in your face, trying to blow air in your face. How you doing, bud? You okay?
Oh,
Seen your first sight of horror?
not amazing.
yeah. So you see these things and how fish-like they are, and you can feel yourself panicking.
Ugh.
Can I try I don't know if it's really gonna reveal anything
Oh yeah. Also,
extra, but can I
roll me a d10, Norman or Norborn.
D10.
Yep, d10. Because this is going to see how long. Okay, so your underlying insanity is going to be lasting for 6 hours.
Holy shit.
So, anyways, who wants to make me a first aid roll or a medicine roll? Now, Norborn, if you do one on the fish thing, you will be doing so at a penalty. But
Yeah.
if you can successfully convince yourself this isn't really a fish thing, which will be a failed intelligence roll. Okay, so roll me another d10. Roll me a d10. Because we're going to take the worst result of the two. You may still succeed. Oh! That is a... Actually, yeah, that is a... that is actually good, because it's only bad if it's like a 10 and a 10. So, it basically acts as a 0 in this case. So, your worst result is the 47, so you still succeed. Which, by the way, I realized that, did you, Ames, did you, oh no, you didn't, as long as you didn't spend luck on that electrical repair, because you would have gotten it. But anyways,
No.
So, Norborn, you realize that this thing was shot twice, and that these bullet wounds led to its death. And the final corpse is that belonging to Cassidy.
Does he have a gun in his hand?
Yes, he does. A Colt M1877, and it's held firmly in his still warm hands.
Is it the same shape as the lining in the box?
Yes.
Okay.
If you take a closer look, all of the bullets in the chamber have been spent.
It's being shared with everyone.
Yeah, I'll say, I'm like, hey, that's the same gun that was missing from the box downstairs.
Yeah. So those bullets would specifically go to that gun. They would not work with your Smith & Wesson. Now,
Right. No, I didn't actually take the bullets from that box. I left the bullets down in the box because
Yep.
I'm pretty sure I realized that they're not the same.
yeah. But if anybody
I mean,
wanted
I would
to,
definitely realized.
if anybody wanted to, they could go back, grab those, well, potentially. Maybe. You'd
Yeah.
have to go all the way back down the stairs. But,
I'm not gonna take the gun if anybody wants it.
there,
I've already got. Well, I mean, you
There are
don't
no
know-
bullets
you don't
left.
know if I've got any, but
anyways, taking into account the 2 bullets in the strange man, and the 2 in the fish creatures, 2 bullets are still unaccounted
That's
for. Someone make me,
you said one of the windows was shot out, right?
well, make me a spot hidden roll.
Okay.
Okay, you note that one of the window panes was shattered, but you also note that there's a bullet hole in the lamp's lens. The bullet which caused it appears to have shattered the bulb inside before carrying on to smash one of the lantern room's missing panes of glass. This at least explains why the lighthouse beacon stopped working at 8 p.m. this evening. It can easily be surmised that the second broken pane was destroyed by the other bullet. Whoever, does anybody have at least 20 skill points in mechanical repair?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, you realize that,
I got 50.
yeah, you realize that without a replacement lens, there's no way the lighthouse can be brought back up into full working order.
We didn't
And-
see a replacement lens in the room before, right?
No, you did not. However,
Yeah,
replacing the
I think
bulb
so.
would affect a temporary repair, though this would take at least 40 minutes and a successful mechanical repair roll to achieve.
Yeah, I let the group know. I say, hey, the lens is broken, and we need to take it off and get it repaired as soon as possible. And from what I saw downstairs, we only have a bulb, which could be a temporary solution. It's not going to be nearly as focused as it would normally be, but at least we'd have something to warn the other boats out there. I do need to take my time to replace it, though. It's going to take about 40 minutes.
Yeah. Everybody make me a listen
Yeah.
roll.
Okay with this? Sorry, make a what?
A listen roll.
Nissan.
Uh-oh. Someone fumbled.
Oh no.
Yeah, I went deaf. Something about a gunfight in a basement.
Norman and Norborn, you hear the sound of skittering feet on the stairs below you.
Something's coming up the stairs.
Now, I'm gonna say that
Catch these sounds.
Steven, roll me sanity. Because as you're notified of this, you're like, okay, I'm gonna say that you lose, you lose 2 more sanity. Yeah, so you're down to 50.
And I have my back to the stairwell and I don't know what's coming up.
Yep, so,
I'm gonna not draw my gun, but I'm gonna put my hand into my coat, into my breast, the left breast side of my coat, getting ready to draw my pistol.
okay, so,
Just in case.
you hear...
Oh no.
as
Mud crab's more fearsome than you.
All 4 poor sods are dead, and you all are listening to the wind. Man, you have any respect?
Did you say you had your,
Fish people.
Did you say you had
The
your...
stairwell? Yes.
Yep. Now, does anybody have a gun?
Yes.
Did you have it out?
Not yet, no, because I
gonna
was
say-
I was reaching for it.
I'm gonna say... Okay, so, but you were preparing to use it, right?
Yes, I was preparing to draw. Yes.
Okay.
My club ready.
Okay, so we're going to do this in dex order. So everybody give me your dex.
Dexterity.
Yep.
Oh, you mean just the number? It's...
Well,
sorry,
yours is going to be
no.
plus 50, because you have a gun.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep.
Where is my dexterity?
It's...
Left side of
Your
the...
strength on the left.
Yeah.
Oh, done. Alright, 45.
First column, 7th row. 7th row. 2nd row.
Got it.
Okay, Norman, you got you're 45. Steven, you are 75. And Robert, you are at 125. Now, Norborn, what are you at?
I am
He's
at
at
45.
You're at 45?
Yep.
Okay. Now let me sort this into descending order. So,
Oh.
Robert, you go first.
These
Okay.
freaky fish people.
First combat in Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
Steven's got his back to the staircase, so I would like to essentially, like, kind of move him out of the way, like basically switch spots with him. I want to go from, I want to move closer to the staircase. So I'm gonna, with my left arm, push him out of the way and then draw my gun at the same time.
Okay.
Can I still shoot, or?
If you push him out of the way, yes.
Okay, cool.
Before, well, it doesn't matter, but
Do you want
I know
to,
where to shoot them where
Yeah.
it does the most damage.
Yes. If you do this, if you specifically aim, you're going to get a penalty die on your attack roll, but a success will mean that any armor is mitigated.
Ooh. Ooh, yeah, I would like to aim.
Okay, so roll me your firearms handgun roll, and then roll me another d10. Okay.
Still roll it.
Don't.
D10.
No, because you failed. Now I forget if you. Let me check and see if you can. I think you can spend. Let's see. I think you can spend luck, but you cannot push combat rolls. So if you wanted to spend 21 luck.
Ooh, wait. That's getting expensive. No, I can't.
But we are towards the end of the scenario, I will tell you that.
Okay, well then, yeah, I'm gonna spend it.
Okay?
I only got 3 luck left.
Yeah. Yeah, now roll me a d10 and we'll see if, because if you... Yeah, if you got... If this was... Okay. You know... Yeah, so... Yeah, you still spend the luck, but you're able to succeed. Now... Dodging cannot be done, so roll me the handgun's damage.
Oops. Like this?
Yes.
That's not it.
Well,
Where's that?
let me see. What is the damage for your?
D10. I just gotta roll.
Yeah, just roll me. Roll me a d10.
D10. Okay.
Okay. You do 10 damage, and because you ignore armor.
Good.
Whoops.
And I'm gonna yell, "Get back! I'm an FBI agent."
The first one.
My name's Robert Ames, not Jeffrey.
Yep. Yep. Who wants?
Jeff Buffa.
Okay. Do you want to roll me? Let me roll a 1d4. Yeah, you kill the first one. It starts tumbling down the staircase.
No, it's not Jeff FFFA. And that was my friend, Warren Thomas, also a federal agent, not Michael Turner.
Okay.
We're investigating all this crazy bullshit.
Oh my god, we're killing younglings.
So, recognizing you as the #1 threat, this one's gonna leap past, and it's gonna come after you.
Hell yeah, bring it. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie, this one shot's been fun, and I would love to do a full campaign in this in this game.
Okay. Actually, it's gonna just straight up go after you with. And it fails. It comes at you with these hideous claws and fangs ready to bite through, but it misses. This one's gonna come after you, Norborn.
What's happening?
Okay, it does not want to. Does not. Okay, I'll just use this. Damn! It also fails.
Nice.
So. This one is gonna come after, I'll roll a 1d4. Okay, it's gonna come after you, Steven. Uh-oh. You can dodge. Or fight, or you can fight back. Which...
Dark Souls roll out of that bitch.
Yeah.
What is
The-
my dodge?
Though you would need a, let me
If
see.
you click on combat, it's right under combat.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Let me see.
That is a button. Nice.
Yeah.
It is also in the skills, but that's nicer in the combat.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to remember how dodging works.
And what was the other thing you were saying?
I was saying that, I'm trying to... Okay, dodge, so, dodge, you'll have to meet an extreme success in order to mitigate all damage. And combat rolls cannot be pushed.
Nope, that makes sense.
But if you... Yeah, but if you fight back, you would require a, you would have to get a crit, which is a 1. Because on a draw with fight back, the initiator wins.
So yeah, I'm just barely getting up after being pushed out of the way.
Yep.
And immediately
I like
I'm diving
down,
into
or
this
just-
thing just screaming.
Do you want to... Yep. Okay. Unfortunately, it manages to get you, and... Let's see. What is your hit points? Subtract 7. Yep, that is over half of your total hit points. So...
And I imagine this isn't like Aliens where you don't really feel it until like you're broken. You probably feel that 7 hit points.
Yeah, if you take more than half of your hit points in a single attack, that is a major wound.
Ooh.
And you subtract 7 from your current health and roll me Constitution.
Ooh, I know a better one. I try to dodge, but it manages to push me back and slam my back into the broken glass pane.
Yeah, you are just showered in broken glass, and several of your ribs are broken, and you have if you have a big piece of glass embedded in between your ribs, that the only reason your lung hasn't collapsed is because...
Because it's embedded in your lung.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, you managed to stay conscious.
Keep you up to date with skills and stats. Like it. That's what took a second to roll.
No worries.
So, the next one is going to go, it's going to go after the marine biologist.
Wait. Have it? No.
Because there are 3
One
of them.
them's dead.
Yep.
Yeah, 2 of them were already attacked.
Oh, right, sorry. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, that was... Okay, Steven, it is your turn. Yep, Steven, it is your turn.
Good eye.
Oh, it is my turn.
Yep.
Yep.
What do you want to do?
What can I do, actually, in this situation?
Uh,
Am I considered grappling because
yep.
I'm technically impaled on a piece of glass?
You can move, but... any sort of action is going to be at a penalty. Any, attempt to, fight back, or, you can try to flee back past these things. And I would give it to you on a dodge with a bonus dice. Because they are currently trying to kill others. But if you fail, one of them will get a free attack of opportunity against you.
I'm gonna say this thing is way too close for comfort, so I'm gonna try and hit it with a shovel.
Okay, roll me Fighting Brawl. And now roll me a d10.
I find odd there is no damage dice.
Oh,
It is.
yeah, it's just you rolled a d4, so that's 2. So you're gonna potentially do 2 damage.
Yep, it rolls it automatically. I saw that actually when I was looking back at my hand,
Yep.
and I actually rolled 2 damage, but then I rolled.
Okay,
that
so
actually.
you actually missed because that was at a penalty, and the higher d10 is 7, so you get 70 over 45. So you go for it, but then the crippling pain in your ribs just takes over.
Are you sure it's his ribs and not his groin?
Okay, it could be both.
Ah, my groin.
There
Okay, Norburn, it's your turn. Any actions against anything that isn't fighting or fleeing for you right now against these things is going to be at a penalty.
I am going to try and punch one down the stairs.
Okay, so that sounds like a
I gotta
maneuver.
catch
That sounds like a maneuver. So what is your build?
My build.
Yes,
It's a number on your combat tab. It's right
My
next to
build is
dodge.
1.
your build is 1? Okay. These things have a build of, let's see. Yep, they have a build of 1, so it's going to be a flat roll. It's going to be fighting brawl.
Can I just punch them?
Oh, yeah, you can punch them. Just,
And I'm gonna punch the one that's closest to me.
okay, go ahead.
Catch. Oh, it doesn't say. Oh, it does say these hands. Can I spend luck?
Yeah, you can spend 25 luck.
I've got it.
That's sick.
Okay, it is going to fight back.
That's literally the worst damage roll that I could possibly have. I've been rolling shit damage.
Yeah, we've been rolling shit just in general, I feel like, tonight. At least I have.
So, let's see.
One shot.
Right. Yeah, I like the game system. It's pretty
Okay.
cool.
A tie goes to the attacker. So you do let's see. You do 2 damage, but let's see. What is there? I'm looking for armor. 3. So you do not do any damage because you punch and you just feel your knuckles kind of... You feel them... They're sore now that you've hit...
Ow.
You've hit just like these hard fish-like scales. Now Norman, it is your turn.
I gotta find the nearest fish face and try to give him a good bump with my improvised club.
Okay, go ahead. Okay. Do you have enough luck to spend? That would be 32 luck.
Yes.
You do?
Nice.
Okay, you're gonna spend that luck?
Yep, that'd be all the way down
Okay.
to 5 luck.
I'll let you wait, because we're gonna see what, this creature is gonna try and fight back. And it fails, so you would still get a success, and you would do... You'll do 1 damage. Because 3 points of that is mitigated by its armor. Robert, what do you want to do? Oh yeah, by the way, mark your ammo count in your gun down to 5. And you can, in parentheses, that 3 means that you can fire 3 bullets, but each after the first one will have a penalty die incurred. So if you're aiming at the kind of vital spots to ignore armor, those subsequent rolls will be with 2 penalty dice. But how do you want to play this? What do you want to do?
Okay, so everybody else is kind of like engaged with them, right? Like kind of in face-to-face combat.
Yeah, they're all...
One that's attacking me.
Yes.
This one right next to me is attacking me. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well then, I'm gonna just. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna shoot him again.
Do you want to aim for the weak spots?
Yeah, I think I might.
Okay,
wanna do that.
Do you want to fire 1 shot, or how many shots do you want to fire? You can fire up to 3. But every shot beyond the first will be at 2 penalty dice.
I just want to do the one. I don't want to.
Okay, so roll me a Yeah, roll me your weapon with, okay, roll me a d10. Unless you are not... Okay. So, because you were aiming for the weak spots, that means that penalty die is going to take you up to a 69. Nice. But in this case, not nice because you miss.
Not nice.
So, mark your ammunition down by 1.
Yeah, I'm down to 4 shots in the revolver.
Yeah. Unless you want to spend, how much luck would that be? 19 luck?
I don't have 19 luck. I got 3.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see. This one against you is gonna fire, and miss. You see it kind of turn around, and these needles on its running down its spine shoot out, but they miss.
Now I know where the needles came from.
Now the one against Cassidy is gonna get a, or not Cassidy. The one against Steven is gonna turn to Norborn.
I'm gonna yell out to Steven. I go, Steven, I think we found your ducks.
Yep. So that one also fails. Now the one going after our marine biologist friend, Norman. And it fails. Steven, it is your turn.
This thing is no longer next to me.
No.
I guess I need to lift myself off of this broken window.
Yeah. That won't be a roll. You can do that with,
Yep.
yeah.
Push myself off of the shovel.
Yeah.
Don't know what I would do. I don't really care.
Okay, well,
Probably I'd actually go after the one that was trying to kill myself.
okay. Make me a roll. I'm gonna say that, now that you're up... Okay. It is going to try to fight back. Or actually, it doesn't need to, because you only do 2 damage and its armor is 3.
I just bonk it in the back of the head.
Yeah.
It is mildly annoyed.
Yep. Though, if you wanted to spend like 7 luck, you could turn that into a hard success, and I would allow you to get through its armor.
I would do that.
Okay. Minus yourself 7 luck. Okay. And you do 2 damage. You manage to get this thing... The shovel is sharp enough to get it in the underbelly. So you kind of swing the shovel like a bat, almost, and just cut into its abdomen. And it... And it turns to you. Norborn.
Well, I am gonna try and throw the closest one down the lighthouse.
Yes.
Okay, that's gonna be a brawl roll. Okay. It's going to fight back.
Can I spend luck?
Why don't you wait until I see what it gets for fighting back? Because, that will tell you how much you need to... Okay. Yeah, you can spend 3 luck. And,
I'm gonna spend 3 luck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
It tries, but you're able to because this thing is about as large as you. It's not really any bigger, luckily. So it matches you in build. You're able to basically suplex this thing and toss it down the stairs.
Fucking Zangief that thing down the stairs.
And,
all the way.
Chad Gable him.
yeah. It's gonna roll a dex roll, to see how... Because it's gonna fall, I'm gonna say that, let's see. That's almost 60 feet. So it's gonna fall that minus whatever it's whether it succeeds, it'll get minus, and it's critical failure. It falls 65 feet, so that's gonna be.
Oh, is that enough to kill it?
Please.
Yes, that is enough to kill it.
Okay, you just see Norborn grab the thing's face, grab between its legs, lift it up behind his back, and just toss it behind him.
Yeah, you did 44 damage with that fall.
Jesus Christ. Yes, that was awesome.
And roll me.
I look at Norbjorn and I go, God damn, I owe you a drink.
Yep, roll me. Actually, you and Robo, you and Norborn, roll me 1d4. Okay, Norborn, and so Norborn, you gain back 3 sanity for killing this thing, and Robert, you gain back 4.
That exceeds my max, so I just give back my max.
Yeah, you go back to your max.
Okay, cool. That's awesome.
61 feet.
Yeah, it fell 61 feet, and it died.
Fallen 61 feet. The bottom of, or the, from where we're standing to the bottom of the
Sorry, let me turn down the. I can't hear you. What was that? Yeah, because.
Look at the scale next to the.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, give me a sec.
Oh yeah, yeah. I guess that's right. Yeah, it would, but still, it would have been enough. Yeah, it would have been more like 50. Yeah, it would have been like 20. Yeah, like 24 feet. So, thank you.
Actually, it would have been like 35. But yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, I didn't see that. Yeah. Yeah, it would have been 35
Still
feet.
enough.
Yeah, that's still definitely enough.
You
That's
still would have killed it, but
Yeah.
I was just saying. I was confused.
yeah. No worries. That's definitely enough. Okay, Mr. Marine Biologist, what do you want to do?
Seeing as how my build is 0, I don't think I can shoot.
Yeah, you could, but you could do the same thing he did, but it would be at a penalty because it's got a bigger build than you do.
Gotta go for another swing in my club.
Okay, go ahead, roll.
Plus 2,000.
Okay, and it is going to fight back. It also fails, so neither of you do damage to each other. Robert, what do you want to do?
Alright, so we got one engaged with Norman, and the other one is. Go ahead. There's only one left?
There's 2. There's still 2.
There's 2. We killed 2 out of 4. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right here.
So yeah, I think wait, so there's one attacking Norman, and the other one is doing what? Attacking
Attacking.
Norborn?
Yes. One of them's
Okay.
yeah.
Norborn was getting double teamed and he body slammed a motherfucker. Alright, okay, I'm gonna see that
One of them is clearly more damage. One of them is damaged and one of them is not.
yeah, I'm gonna see that Norman is kind of struggling as well. I think I'm gonna move over and try and help him and attack the one that's attacking him. So
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot him.
You gonna try and ignore the armor at a penalty, or do you want to just?
Yep. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna aim.
Okay. Yeah, so that'll be... Yep, roll me firearms pistol, and then roll me a d10. Another d10, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Okay, luckily, a 50... Or actually, wait, no, do you have 5 luck?
I've got 3 luck.
Damn, because that brings it up to a 55.
Can I spare him a smidgen of luck?
I will allow it because we're getting close to the end of the session, so...
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
gonna
give him
look.
the 2 luck that he needs.
Thank you so much.
BAM! Pow! Right in the kisser. Tell me how you kill this thing.
So where is its sweet spot, technically?
It's like in the, like kind of the underbelly, like the abdomen.
Yeah, okay, so I see this thing's, trying to pick on Norman, and I like grab him by the shoulder and I spin him around and I put my gun in his gut and I say, "Have a nice day." Bam, and I shoot him.
Okay.
I don't know, that was all.
Yep, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so it lies, it kind of falls back through the broken glass. Okay, the final surviving youngling. It's gonna go after you, Robert. Let's see if their bad luck, continues.
I was supposed to say, here I got off the top menu.
Do you want to try and... Do you want to fight back, or do you want to,
Oh yeah, I'm gonna fight back.
Okay, you'll need to get a hard success or an extreme success to kind of successfully fight back. But if you do, you will deal damage.
So I'm rolling brawl.
Yes, this would be brawl. Okay, so the tie goes to the attacker, so take 4 damage.
Okay.
As this thing rakes... I'm gonna say this thing kicks you right in the balls. But like... Yeah, but like it scrapes your abdomen on the way down. Okay, Steven, what do you want to do?
Dude, that trombone was so good.
That was perfectly timed.
Who did that? That was amazing.
That was cheese. That was definitely cheese.
Of course it was.
You have to ask.
No.
Okay.
Dang.
Luckily, that was not more than half of your, or that was not equal to your half your health or more. So you didn't suffer a major wound.
I'm doing good.
Yeah, you can feel like blood welling up underneath your clothes. Okay, Steven, what do you want to do?
I'm assuming that he's getting ganked up on, so I'm going to try and attack this one.
Okay, let me see.
Is
we're
this the
ganging
same one,
up.
technically?
So
Yeah, there's only one left.
yeah, so then you get a bonus dice on this.
This thing.
You get a bonus dice on this thing because you guys outnumber it now. So roll me okay, roll me another D10. Okay, you still fail, unfortunately. I'm gonna say you slap it across the face with the shovel, and it just is completely unfazed.
Yep, that's all.
And it just looks at you. Yeah, it just looks at you and hisses at the absolute gall.
No, it's the Tom and Jerry skit where you hit him in the face and they get their disappointed face.
Yeah. Yeah, but his face is already flat, so... Okay, Norborn, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna try and throw this thing down.
Okay, you will get a bonus dice because you outnumber it.
Suplex that motherfucker. Take it to Suplex City.
Although, actually, it would get a chance to fight back against Steven, so it's gonna roll. Uh-oh. Steven, this thing did 7 or 6 more damage to you? So you are dying. You're dying.
Oh no.
So,
What is that? Drop hit points to 0? And, oh, this isn't updated.
Yep, check the dying box. On your character sheet.
Okay. It says... oh, did you already set that? So...
Yes. Yeah, it'll be... Yeah, so, yeah, you are dying, and, roll me a constitution. Yep, roll me a constitution. Okay, you're still conscious, but you are bleeding out. If someone, specifically, if Norman does not administer first aid, you're going to need to make another Constitution roll to avoid just straight up dying. Norman, what do you want to do? You just saw your buddy,
You skipped Norborn's turn.
Oh, whoops, sorry, I was misreading.
Yeah.
So Norborn, or as long as Norborn or Norman successfully administers first aid.
Yeah, Norborn is throwing this thing off.
Oh, wait. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Suplex.
Yeah, go ahead. So, roll. Okay, roll a d10. You'll need to roll a 0. You'll need to roll a 1 or a 10. Okay, you fail, and it is going to
Can I
fight...
spend luck?
Yes, you can. You would have to spend 41 luck minimum. Let's first see what it's able to do for fighting back. Or actually, no, they can only fight back once per,
Once per turn.
Yeah, so...
I just happen to have 40 luck if someone wants to give me that extra 1.
I don't have any extra, otherwise I
Thank
would.
you, Spare Luck.
Yes.
We're doing this.
You're doing this?
Yeah, we're doing this.
Okay. Okay, mark down all of your luck. You're at luck 0.
Yep.
And, you suplex this thing again, and you just hear...
Sounds like someone dropped a bucket of fish downstairs.
Bonk sounds. Perfect. Golf clap. I now believe I owe you 2 drinks.
And,
Combat over.
sort of. Now, we're still running on combat time, because if Norman...
Bleeding to death.
Yeah.
I think we need to save him.
Yeah, someone is going to have to roll first aid. Well, actually, specifically you. If you want him to not have to make another Constitution roll to stay alive. So, Norman, you'll have to make me a, You'll have to make me
Aid.
a first aid roll, yeah. Or actually, no, it'll be you or Robert, because,
Yeah, I'll go after if he doesn't succeed.
yeah. Though, keep in mind, if you fumble, he will die.
I have a 10 in first aid and a 1 in medicine.
That's I got a 30 in
So
first
you
aid
got a
and a 1 in
10%
medicine.
chance.
You got a 10% chance. You got this.
Yay.
I believe.
Yeah.
Crazier things have happened in dice rolls.
No, your first aid is 30.
Wait, mine's
What's that?
30. Where do you
Yeah, under fast talk, yeah, the starting first aid score for all characters is 30. So,
I'll try it, I guess.
yep, go ahead. Hard success! You get stabilized. You're back at 1 hit point. You are still majorly
Let's go.
wounded. You have horrible gashes all over your... Like, you're probably going to be permanently scarred. Like, just physically. And,
yeah, the bottom part of my trapezius is probably completely severed, so yeah.
yeah. But,
It's not looking good, but you'll be alright.
yeah, the body, one of these bodies is, like, lying on the outside of, on, like, the kind of edge of the outhouse, or not outhouse, lighthouse. One of them's also happened to have fallen and crushed the outhouse below. But, yeah, so,
Bradford.
you guys...
I'm gonna start searching this body that's on the balcony if it's, like, wearing clothing or anything.
No, that one is not, but...
Okay.
One of the
Well,
bodies,
never mind.
that was already dead, the one that kind of looked a little bit more human, did have
Oh,
clothing.
yeah, the one that was up here to begin with. Yeah.
Yeah, one of the
okay,
ones.
Cool. So
Yeah.
I'll start going through his pockets.
Okay.
His stinky fish pockets.
Yeah, let's see. You find a coin.
Stinky fish pockets.
You find a couple of gold
Gosh,
coins.
energy. Okay. I'll add those to the possessions.
Yep. And, everybody, gain 1d4 sanity.
Nice. Is this to max sanity?
Yes. Or actually, yeah, you can add this to, yeah, because you can go above your max sanity as long as,
Let's go.
yeah,
baby.
as long as you're not exceeding, 99 or 100 minus your Cthulhu mythos skill.
Yeah,
But,
guess what? I got 69 sanity. Giggity.
hell yeah, brother.
I only
And it
got
does
one.
increase your max, you said, right?
Yes.
So,
Nice, 57.
yep.
Yeah.
Someone make me a listen roll.
I'm deaf as fuck. I can see stuff, but I can't hear anything. It's in the middle at the top. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we are all deaf.
Okay. I'll say,
Yeah, and plus, we're in a small confined space, and I just shot my gun.
Yeah, we're all just high-fiving each other so hard that we can't hear anything.
yeah, yeah, and you also just hear mop, 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 or that ringing in your ears.
I can, spare somebody.
Does anybody want to push their roll?
I spared enough luck.
I mean, it's not critical to the story. I'm gonna say that, you can just walk downstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs after searching through that body.
Yep, you hear, on the radio that you fixed. The rescue ship is on its way. We should be there in just about 15-20 minutes. Meet us at the
Let's get off
Southside
this
Pier.
godforsaken rock.
Oh yeah, and we can... Okay.
Gentlemen, I apologize for deceiving you, or maybe not even getting a chance to tell you who I really was, but I hope you understand now why I kept my true identity at least a little bit of a secret from y'all.
So, did anybody grab the binoculars from the study by chance?
I didn't even know there were binoculars.
Oh
in
yeah,
the study.
there were. Yeah, would you have taken them if you'd seen them? Or if,
No,
like,
I don't
you'd
think
known
so.
they were there?
Probably not.
Would anybody?
I don't see why my character would really want them, so.
Would they have been valuable?
Uh, potentially. You'd imagine they'd be more useful for spotting, like, good places to look, or spotting things in the distance.
My root works fine for close things.
They might be useful also for, if you wanted to do art, to getting a closer look at a subject you wanted to paint, but one that was, say, elusive.
I mean, I'll say that I had them.
Okay, so, as you see the boat of the Coast Guard, its light kind of shining bright you look through the binoculars, and you catch a glimpse of another one of those human-like fish things on the shore. It sees you, and then it immediately returns into the darkness. And with that, the Coast Guard ship arrives. Jeez, quite a stormy night, isn't it, huh?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Can't even imagine how stormy it was.
Oh, damn. I can't believe the lighthouse went out. Hasn't been... What has it been? Just less than... a little over 2 months? Ugh. Those incompetent. I guess we'll have to send somebody out here.
It's above
Well-
my pay grade.
Well, come on in. We'll take you to shore. We'll take you to Rockport.
Sounds
Call
lovely.
in the
And
army to come investigate this.
Yeah, don't worry about that. I'm gonna send my report up to my higher ups, so I'm sure they'll take care of it. They'll be interested.
okay, and that is the end of the scenario.
Hey, that was fun.
I'm glad you guys liked it.
Interesting. It was different.
It was
Yeah.
definitely different. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Now,
First time I've done a one shot in one session.
yeah. That.
True one shot.
Yeah. And we almost had a character death.
Brew.
Now,
That was
Yeah,
crazy.
well, we
You
sorta did,
almost fucking died, Dreamer.
Almost.
yeah. Now, if this had been part of a kind of campaign, like if I were to say let you continue your characters into another scenario, you would have ticked a box next to a skill every time you succeeded in its use, and then during the investigator development phase, which happens between sessions, you would roll that skill, and if you rolled higher than that skill, you would actually gain points in it.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah.
That's how you level up, basically.
Yeah, so it becomes harder to level up skills as you get more competent in them, which kind of
That's
makes
cool.
sense. You know, like, if you're already really good.
Those ticks that you gain for successes, they carry over, right?
They would, to different characters, or...
I mean, through to new next sessions.
Oh.
Exactly, yes.
After you've rolled, they do not. After you've rolled to
Oh,
see if,
yeah,
to
yeah,
improve,
yeah.
yeah. But,
I get it.
yeah, so,
It's
like,
essentially just a marker to let you know that those are the skills that you could level up in between
Right.
sessions.
yeah, in between sessions, or, like, at the end of them, like... Because, obviously, if you're in the middle of, like, a combat or something...
Man.
Basically, yeah, if you have, like, enough downtime.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
I like
so-
that.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I definitely would be interested in running a full campaign if y'all would
When
be
does
down.
your luck reset, or does it ever reset?
That's the thing.
0.
That's the thing. Luck is actually the GM can decide when luck resets. It's usually like every day you maybe get, say, it regenerates at a certain rate. I'd have to look it up in the rule book, but in a one shot you don't regenerate luck. But
No.
it's a fun system because sometimes if you're like, oh, did I remember, or like, is there something around here I could use? I would have you roll a luck roll. And if you succeeded on that luck roll, then it'd be like, oh yeah, you happen to find, say, a candelabra you can use as an improvised weapon, or you happen to find,
Or you find a crit success, and you just happen to find a Tommy gun, fully loaded.
yeah, like if
With the
the
drum mag, not the stick mag.
yeah, if the situation was appropriate, yeah, like you find, a gun or something like that.
Right.
A toilet gun.
Mhm.
Like in 7 Days to Die.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or a poop knife.
Oh no, not the poop knife.
Not the poop knife.
Roll sanity with a penalty.
Ugh.
Lose
Roll for
1d1.
virulence.
Yep. Roll, roll Constitution or take D8, 1d8 plus 4 disease damage. But, anyways,
Yeah, that was cool.
yeah, I'll be
Yeah.
as soon as we finish the Alien RPG campaign. I think if everybody's down, I'll start up another campaign, a campaign of this Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah, I'd totally be
I'd
down.
for it.
Yep.
Yep, I already have the scenario right in mind. Edge of
Let's
Darkness. And
go. Ooh.
we will, and from that, we can go into some of the Mansions of Madness scenarios, specifically Mr. Corbett. And, basically, if you want to continue with the investigators you create for Edge of Darkness once we're there, you can do that. And we'll add to their backstories, and all of that, and you'll slowly start to go insane, because obviously in a one-shot there's only so many opportunities. But,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we can discuss it.
Yeah. Anyways,
Definitely.
I'm glad that you all enjoyed it.
No.
Same.
Yep. Good night, guys. Take care.
Yep, that was
Nice.
very fun. Good night, everybody.
Bye.